Today on Maury, the drama between these family members is causing complete and utter mayhem. John is here with his wife because they believe this young woman is trying to trap John with someone else's baby. Do you think that that's his baby?
No, I don't.
And they believe she's only doing it because she's obsessed with John.
Oh, my God. Obsessed is not, that ain't even a word.
Only a DNA test can expose the real truth. John. Paige is here with her mother.
I don't care how many people my daughter slept with.
Because after a wild New Year's Eve house party,
this is a terrible situation to be in.
No one will take responsibility for the child Paige conceived that night. Two men from that night are here with their girlfriends. But neither man thinks Paige's baby belongs to him.
Her son looks nothing like me.
Don't believe her baby's mine.
The truth will finally be revealed today.
When it comes to 7-month-old Landon,
who's the father of Paige's baby?
Floyd, Philip.
And this woman is here to break up a family.
Sarah is nothing but a lying scam artist.
And prove her brother is not the real father of this child he's been raising.
You love that little girl, don't you?
Yeah, that's my little princess. Oh, yeah.
What will the DNA result do to this entire family?
Michael.
An hour of paternity test exposing the shocking truth begins now.
Everyone, this is Kia. Welcome Kia to the show. Now, just a month ago, Kia gave birth to her first child, Braden.
Look at him.
Instead of enjoying motherhood, she found herself getting a paternity test. When Kia told her ex-boyfriend John she was pregnant, John had some news for her as well. It was at that moment that John said he was in a relationship with another woman named Yolanda. So John and Yolanda, guess what? They're married, and they deny Kia's child. Why?
I met John while we were in the same school together, and he was the one pursuing me. I didn't know he was in a relationship with anyone until after I found out I was pregnant. I got pregnant the first week we were together, and John seemed happy. In fact, he asked me to marry him a couple weeks later. I thought everything was going to be okay, and then he went and married Yolanda. John has only seen his son 3 times since he's been born. I know the only reason he's not doing anything is because of Yolanda. I told her myself I was having his baby, and she couldn't accept it. John and I still mess around. Until this day, he still tells me he wants to be with me. They can say whatever they want about this, but at the end of the day, John's gonna look like a liar.
You know, John told my producers he slept with you 1 time.
John is such a liar. Not only did he come to my house, I went to his mama's house.
You just went to the mama house.
No,
You just went to the mama house. You just said that. You just
You still sleeping with John?
Yeah.
What was the last time?
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. I'll just give him a lie detector test.
It's coming.
Well, guess what? We gave John a lie detector test.
Yeah,
And we're going to find out about that. And Yolanda, nice to see you.
Nice to see you too, Maury.
You married this guy.
I did.
Were you and John in a relationship when he saw her?
Before he saw her.
Well, then, what did you think when you found out that he was with her?
I was devastated when I found out. Very devastated.
Do you think that that's his baby?
No, I don't.
Why?
No, I don't.
Why?
Because of the stuff that's going on.
Weren't you telling his mom that you were mad because Braden looks just like him?
I did not tell his mama that. I did not tell his mama that. I did not tell his mama that.
Look at Braden's eyes. John's eyes. Braden's nose. John's nose.
That ain't his baby. Girl, that ain't go. It is irrelevant, sweetheart.
You're irrelevant, right?
Well, tell you something. Yolanda believes that you are obsessed with John.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Obsessed is not. That ain't even a word. Okay. She called. Shut up. Shut up.
Yeah.
He called.
Did I say you a picture?
Maury, we have you blocked, right?
He is the
We have an
father.
app, right?
You're mad 'cause
This girl
my
has
baby
called
is
within
not
2 days
yours.
200
You're
times. If you don't call that access, what the hell
You call him 200 times?
No,
What
I
the
do
hell
not.
you call
Maury,
that?
no, I don't. Yolanda, I return his call. Thank you.
No, honey. Maury, if I brought my cell phone out here right now, you would see that she called him and he
This is
returned
what
nothing.
John had to say, everybody.
Kid is a tick that just won't get off my shoulder. If I can explain her in one word, it'd be obsessed. I had a one-night stand with Kid. Now she's using her baby to try to be with me. Kid has the nerve to write on my wife's Facebook wall that we're still having sex and we're not. I love Yolanda, and I never leave her for Kid ever. Truth be told, Kid is a slut. I seen her on the video having sex with 4 different guys at one time. Do that sound like a woman who knows who her baby daddy is? Once more to read that I'm not the father of his kid's baby, I got a sign-up sheet for all the men who needs to be tested next.
Here's John.
That's right, baby. That's right. Watch her.
Okay, so Kia, you're just gonna stare at him, huh?
Bold, right? You bold. You a liar.
I ain't no liar, you just obsessed with me, and I don't want
I'm so obsessed with you, John. Look at me and look at you.
How many times you sleep with him?
I slept with her once.
Maury, can we do the lie detector test?
We're gonna do this right now. We're gonna do the lie detector test right now.
It don't matter. I'ma still be with him. I
We
ain't
asked
going
you,
nowhere.
John, do you want to be with Yolanda?
Yes.
You said yes. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth.
Amen.
We asked you, are you having a secret affair with Kia? You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth.
Yes. Yes.
Keep
Come
it
on.
coming. Keep it
Have
coming.
you had sexual intercourse with Kia more than the one time Yolanda knows about? You said no. The lie detector determined that's a lie more than 3 times.
How many times?
Did you tell
More
Kia?
than 3 times.
Did you tell Kia you would leave Yolanda to be with her? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie. Kia, sit down. Here's the most important part. The lie detector determined that he wants to be with Yolanda. He doesn't want to be with you.
What?
Then why is he still calling me? Why is he?
That's a lie.
Well, guess what? I got the results of the DNA. John, if that's that child, you'll take care of that child.
That's my child, I'm gonna take care of my child.
Yolanda, if that's his child, you got to be in that child's life.
No, she's not. No, she's not coming near my baby.
And
Thank
I
you.
ain't mad. And I ain't mad. And I'm not mad.
No,
I'm not mad. But ain't nobody gonna keep playing games.
When it comes to 1-month-old Braden, John, you are the father.
You have an attitude with me. And if from day, hold on. No, from day one, you had an
I
attitude.
don't have no reason
Hold
to
on.
talk to you, so let me just walk away,
Exactly,
right?
so you gonna walk away. Because you don't want to talk to me, sweetheart.
No, I will talk to you. Hold on. Weren't you the one saying, oh, this ain't John, baby, call my baby a bastard? Who does that?
Time out.
Who does
told
that?
you that, kid?
What about the stuff you put on Facebook?
I don't.
For
John,
what?
you
For
just
what?
said-
When did I
You're supposed to be a
say-
grown woman with
Oh.
a baby, act like one.
Come on now.
Okay, you're supposed to be a grown man, supposedly married, but still messing with me?
I don't act.
When it,
Okay.
Paige is here with her mother
I don't care how many people my daughter slept with.
because after a wild New Year's Eve house party,
This is a terrible situation to be in.
no one will take responsibility for the child Paige conceived that night. 2 men from that night are here with their girlfriends. But neither man thinks Paige's baby belongs to him.
Her son looks nothing like me.
Don't believe her baby's mine.
The truth will finally be revealed today.
When it comes to 7-month-old Landon,
Who's the father of Paige's baby?
Floyd, Philip,
An hour of paternity tests that will finally reveal the truth continues.
everyone, this is Paige. Welcome, Paige, to the show. And this is Paige's mother, Michelle. Welcome, Michelle, to the show. Around the time that Paige got pregnant with her 8-month-old son, Landon, Paige admits she made a big mistake. She slept with a man named Philip, and she slept with a man named Floyd on the same night. Now, here's the thing. Paige and Michelle are enraged with both these guys because neither one of them have stepped up or helped Paige out in any way. And Paige is praying that a DNA test is going to end all this trauma. Watch.
I need this DNA test more than anything. I slept with Philip and Floyd in the same night, and it was the biggest mistake of my life. Now, neither of them will claim my baby. I'm not sure if Philip or Floyd is Landon's dad, but I'm 100% sure that it's one of them.
I don't care if my daughter slept with 100 men in her life. Both of these men know that they could be the father, but they left me to play daddy.
Floyd knew since day one that he could be the father. Philip found out after Landon was born, but he refuses to do anything.
They're the reason that Paige is in this situation.
I really don't care what these idiots have to say about me, but I won't let Philip, Floyd, or their stupid girlfriends disrespect my son.
But it's difficult for you.
Yes,
I mean, this is a terrible situation to be in.
yes, it is.
And you're upset at them because neither one of them stepped up.
Yes, Maury, I really am.
You're positive that one of these two is the father.
I'm 100% sure that one of them is the
I don't
father.
care. I don't care how many people my daughter slept with.
Right.
That baby should not have to suffer. I don't care. I don't care who's the father. Somebody will take care of her.
By the way, not only do we have Philip and Floyd here, but we also have Philip's girlfriend Stephanie and Floyd's girlfriend Jackie. They're here. Now everybody's saying, Paige, how'd you get in bed with both guys the same night?
They kept texting me back and forth, messaged me. It was on New Year's. They were texting.
Oh my God, New Year's Eve!
And they were texting me back and forth saying, do you want to sleep with me and everything? And I was intoxicated.
Basically, she shouldn't even have to be sitting here right now. Them two right there should take responsibility. Take responsibility. This is what she did. Y'all make mistakes.
Okay.
Y'all make mistakes.
Michelle, sit down, please.
That's right. That's right.
Please.
That's right. It
Okay.
doesn't matter if she made a
I
mistake or
understand
not.
they should stand up and they should step up, but neither one of them think they're the father. That's why. Okay. By the way, Jackie, you used to be friends with her,
Yeah, I used to be friends with her.
but not anymore.
No more. Cause on New Year's, he was at my house. My house. Shut up. Shut up. Hey, you shut up. I said to you. Get that out of my business, Daddy. Come on with it. That's why you went out.
Michelle,
That's why
sit
you guys
down.
weren't supposed to.
Sit down. Here's the thing, okay? There's significant doubt here as to, by the way, which one is the father. If you take a look at Landon, the little boy, and you took these two, who does he look like?
I think he looks like Floyd myself.
Well, Floyd is what,
I
on the
think-
right
look,
or the
look.
left?
What do you think? I don't think he looks nothing like him. You shut up and shut up. Come on, Floyd. Just get it together. That's okay. That's all right. I got you.
Stephanie, do you feel the way Jackie feels about
Yeah, I
this?
know it's not his.
It's not Philip.
No.
That's right. It ain't Philip's baby. It ain't. I don't care. I don't care
It's
whose
not
it
his.
is. I don't care.
It's not
my
his,
grandson.
and it's
I
not
just
his.
wanna find out. Don't take care of it. You're her
got to hear what Floyd and his friend Philip, what they got to say. Watch.
If you ask anyone around our area about Paige, they will all tell you the same thing. The girl had sex with more people than she can even count.
I made a huge mistake hooking up with Paige. At the time, me and my girlfriend Jackie was on a break. Then I found out Paige is pregnant and saying I'm the father. Her own mother, Michelle, said I needed to get a DNA test.
I found I could be the father of Paige's kid from Facebook. I got tagged in a picture of her baby. Her son looks nothing like me.
Me and Philip both been trying to get a DNA test on this baby. Every time we bring it up, Paige disappears.
Don't be surprised when Maury tells both me and Floyd we're not the father. I know me and my girlfriend Stephanie won't be.
I want Paige to get the hell out of me and Jackie's lives. We don't believe her baby's mine.
All right, here they are, Philip and Floyd.
This is not your business. It's not your business.
It's not your baby. It's his baby.
No.
If it's
Then
yours,
why is she texting my girl saying it's wrong? Exactly.
Hey, will you all be quiet? This is ridiculous. All right? Calm down. Let me tell you what happened, boys. Let me tell you what got you in trouble. This is what got you in trouble. Messing around with the same girl on New Year's Eve. That's what got you in trouble.
That's the problem, Maury. Neither of us was with her on New Year's Eve.
Yeah, you were. Don't lie.
He was with my girlfriend and his girlfriend at their house. And I was at my friend's house.
No,
Wait a minute. You all didn't sleep with her at the same time?
Yeah, we did. But not on New Year's Eve.
Oh, not on New Year's Eve.
It did not happen.
I see.
Who cares if it was the same? Who cares if it wasn't New Year's Eve? I'm the only one taking care of this
Lord,
kid.
I've offered to pay for anybody that is possibly her father.
Right.
You know, I've offered to pay for DNA test. And every time we have tried, she has ignored us, blocked us on Facebook and everything.
that right?
We've offered to pay for everyone.
Okay.
None of your girls were there, so don't.
Floyd.
Excuse me,
But
he
we
was at my house.
You're scared of this anyway.
Floyd, you look like that child.
I see some possibility.
You look like that
Lord,
child.
look at this child. This child has blue eyes. I have dark brown eyes.
Matter.
How is that my kid?
It don't matter. That baby could be a possibility.
Then pull the DNA test
Paige,
out.
sit
'cause
down,
that is not
please.
my kid.
Sit down,
That baby
please.
looks like Floyd, and everybody in the audience can say it. That baby looks like him.
But why don't you go around saying it's mine and then it's
Here we
mine?
go.
Then it could be. Then why'd you just say it was his?
Here we go.
That's why. Come on with me.
When it comes to 7-month-old Landon,
Don't miss the moment the shocking truth is revealed. Who's the father of Paige's baby?
Floyd, Philip.
And this woman is here to break up a family
Sarah is nothing but a lying scam artist.
and prove her brother is not the real father of this child he's been raising.
He needs to open his eyes and realize he's getting played.
You love that little girl, don't you?
Yeah, that's what little princess. Oh, yeah.
What will the DNA result do to this entire family?
Michael.
An hour of paternity tests that will finally reveal the truth continues.
Everyone, this is Sarah. Welcome Sarah to the show. Now, on the same day that Sarah and her fiancé Mike found out they were pregnant with their daughter Karma, an all-out family war erupted. Because it was at that moment that Mike's sister Navisha began making some damaging allegations. Navisha, the sister, claims Sarah was pregnant before she moved in with Mike. She even calls Sarah Satan's worker.
Yup.
Poor Mike, he's caught in the middle in all this because he wants to be the father, but this is what his sister had to say.
My little brother Mike and I, we used to be inseparable. That is until this conniving bitch, Sarah, came into the picture. Sarah is nothing but a lying scam artist.
One of the first things she ever said to me was she missed her period. Who says that to their boyfriend's sister? When she told my family that she was pregnant, We took her to the ER to see how far along she was. She was 4 to 6 weeks. But she hadn't been living with Michael for 6 weeks. My brother, he's letting his heart get the best of him. But he needs to open his eyes and realize he's getting played. And when I prove that Michael is not the father of her kid, he is coming home with me.
Oh. Listen to her. What do you think about what Navisha said?
Navisha, she needs to mind her own damn business. She had no idea what she's talking about. She was not there when we was doing what she was doing.
I want you to calm down because you're pregnant again, aren't you?
Yes, I'm pregnant again.
Okay, all right. And Mike's the father.
And he's the father of this baby.
And
She
by the
just
way-
gonna have to deal with it.
By the way, Mike wants to be the father.
Yes, he wants
Mike's
to be
a
the father.
good guy.
He's a good
You
guy.
all are together.
Yes, we're together. He does everything he's supposed to.
You're beginning to argue a lot now, aren't you?
We argue every day because of his sister. Spreading rumors about I'm in this apartment and that apartment. I'm walking up and down the street.
You wouldn't be on here if you knew who your baby daddy was. Point blank, I'm not even on here for you.
That is your brother's baby. That's your brother's baby. That's your brother's baby. Yes, it is. You need to shut up about your own business.
Or where it's coming from.
Okay.
It's my
So
brother.
is it just his sister or are the other members of the family like her?
Maury, it's his sister and his whole entire family.
I got you. All right. Well, he's confused because of his sister.
Right, because his dumbass sister who do not know what she's talking about. And she needs to mind her own business, Maury.
I might be
Well,
wrong.
we might as well find out what these two have to say. First of all,
Yes.
we are going to bring out the sister, Navisha. Navisha, come on. Nice to see you.
Really, Navisha? You think you know what's happening here? That ain't his baby, Navisha.
Yeah, no,
That ain't his baby. That ain't his baby. You gonna see today.
Not even your
You gonna
baby.
see today.
That's not even
Navisha.
your
You gonna see
baby.
today.
Navisha.
You don't even know.
Navisha.
Hey, Maury, how you doing?
Good to see you. Do
I'm
they
good.
look alike?
No,
I want to know your main reasons why he's not the father. Your main reasons.
because the only resemblance my brother seeing the baby is some feet. That's it.
You gonna see today. You gonna see today. You gonna see.
If you did, we wouldn't be here.
Navisha.
Point blank
Navisha.
period. If she
Do you
knew
know
who
that-
her baby
do you know
daddy
that
was,
Mike-
we would not be at Maury.
I know. And he's
Navisha,
your brother, and
you
you
know
gonna
he
see
wants
today.
to be the father.
And that's okay. Maury, let me tell you something. If this baby heals and he want to take care of it, that's fine. If the baby's not healed and
Well,
he want to
it
be,
is.
and if
It
he want to
is.
take care of
It
it,
is. So
he
get
got
ready.
full
Get
support.
ready. Get
But
ready.
my point
And I'm
is,
pregnant again,
excuse
and we
me,
gonna have more
excuse
babies.
me, excuse me, excuse me.
Your
Grown
point is-
people are
your point
talking.
is?
Grown people are talking.
Your point
Like
is?
I was saying was,
If you was grown, you wouldn't be up there acting
if my
childish.
brother want to still take care of this baby after improved days not healed,
Yep.
we still got his back.
Okay.
It's not fair.
Well, we'll find out. Here's Mike, okay?
Really? So you gonna let your sister talk all this? Really?
First of all, Mike, I want to congratulate you. You love that little girl, don't you?
Oh yeah, that's my little princess. Oh yeah.
You love that girl.
Oh yeah.
You want to be the father.
Oh yeah, I know I'm the daddy, so I ain't even worried about it. You know what I'm
Man, you know how many times we
Why
don't
would you-
heard that?
You want to be the father.
saying? Yeah, yes, sir.
But Navisha has put some doubt in your mind.
I mean, she put a little doubt, but I, you know what I'm saying, I get over that. You know what I'm saying? I'm but a little stepping stone, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I know what I made. I
And
know
you're
what I
the father
created.
of this one, too.
Oh yeah, all the way. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna doubt none of my kids. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
You think Karma looks like you?
Yeah, she got my ass. She, you know what I'm saying? All this up here. That's,
Okay,
that's all
that's
me. You know
nice.
what I'm saying?
That's sweet. That's
That's all me. I
nice.
mean, well, we're
That's
gonna
nice.
find out
That's
right
nice.
now.
That's nice. Yeah, that's why we here, so we can
Because I
find
know,
out.
Navisha,
That's why we here.
I know if this is his child, you will be a good aunt.
Yes. And, matter of fact, Maury, I don't sit there and babysit that baby. I don't sit there and took care of it.
Man, one
Because
time,
of the
Maury,
fact
I mean,
I
Plum
love
Bay
her
period, man.
once. But guess
What I say, that should be what it is. You know
Let
what I'm
me
talking about?
tell you,
I mean,
if
she
it-
with me. You know what I'm saying? She ain't
if
with
it
her. I
don't-
gotta
I'ma
lay down
keep
with
it
her, man.
100.
You know what I'm talking about? What I say, that's what it is, man. Forget
All
what
right.
somebody else saying, man.
When it comes to 7-month-old Karma, Michael, you are the father.
Yeah.
I'm having fun.
Take care of that child.
I'm having
You want
fun.
to take care of that
Hey,
child?
where my little girl at?
Okay, we'll bring it.
Can I get my apology? Hell no. Guess what? I give you an apology on the fact that you're upset. That's fine. But guess what? That's fine. Let me tell you something.
But she can't get no apology. All this was irrelevant, man.
But
Don't talk about
how was
it
it
should have been what I
irrelevant?
say should go. All this is
How was it
irrelevant,
irrelevant? Okay,
bud.
guess what?
Don't talk about
Still,
yeah, you
the
want
point
sister on the
is
street, you
that
concerned about, but all this
she
is
gonna be
irrelevant,
taken care of. She gonna be taken care of.
Yeah, she gonna be taken care of. Come straight out of my
We
pocket,
wasn't gonna let him
This
take
me
care of
right here.
nothing
Know what I'm
if
talking
it
about?
wasn't his responsibility.
What you mean, man?
And if he didn't feel as though it was what it is, it is what it is.
It is your baby.
We argue every day because
This couple needs a DNA test to end all of their fighting.
If we prove that you're the father, all this yelling and screaming will stop.
It better. It better. It's gonna be.
But what happens if he's not the father?
Josh,
One wild New Year's Eve night has turned into two men taking dramatic DNA tests. Don't miss the moment the shocking truth is revealed. Who's the father of Paige's baby?
Floyd.
An hour of paternity tests that will finally reveal the truth continues.
Everyone, this is Jay. Welcome, Jay, to the show. Now, for the last 2 years, Jay and her boyfriend Josh have lived together. But apparently the house is far from being a home because Josh is denying he's the father of their son, Aiden. Look at him. You see, around the time that Jay got pregnant, she had been on a short break from Josh, went out of state. But Jay says there are no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Josh is the father.
The only thing that can save my relationship with my boyfriend Josh is a DNA test for my son Aiden. Josh and I have been dating on and off for 2 years now, but his doubt with me has turned our happy home into a house of war. I wasn't with any other man when I got pregnant. Josh is listening to his ex-girlfriend who says my son isn't his. But that's bullcrap. Aiden looks just like Josh. The only thing that Aiden has that Josh doesn't is blonde hair. I am so sick and tired of Josh calling me horrible names. He calls me a slut and a bug-eyed whore. I can't live like this anymore. Otherwise, our relationship will not last.
He calls you those names and you live together?
Yeah, he does.
That's what kind of house you all live in? Why are you so angry about this?
Because that's his son. He knows that's his son. I have been with him. He has took care of that baby. He has took care of that baby.
Okay, so you know what the big problem is. Look at your son Aiden. Look at Josh. Look at the blonde hair.
They look just alike. Look at that. Look at those ears. Look at the ears. Look at the nose. It's the ears, the nose. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter that he has blonde hair.
No, because my brother had blonde hair when he was born.
I
and
see.
it's dark now.
Okay, so how did Josh first react when you got pregnant? Was he happy?
No, he
No?
denied him at the beginning.
Why?
He said, you moved away. How could that be my baby?
Oh, I see.
He had sex with me before I left.
When you guys got back together, were things good?
They were okay, but he was all the time listening to his ex-girlfriend. She's all the time calling his phone. I love you. I love you. That's not your baby.
When you got ready to go to the hospital and the water broke, was Josh there?
I had to go pick him up at his uncle's house with 3 girls surrounded around him.
Did he sign the birth certificate?
No, he didn't. He wasn't even there. He left right after I had Aiden. He
Because
left.
he said he had to work.
Yeah, he could have stayed there with me.
This is what Josh had to say.
my girlfriend Jay means everything to me. But lately, all we do is fight. I don't think Jay's son, Aiden, is mine. No matter how many times she tells me that he is. When Jay told me she was pregnant, she wasn't living in the state that I lived in. I think she got pregnant after she moved. I know Jay was with another guy when we was on and off. That other guy could be the father. My ex-girlfriend told me that I am not Aiden's father. She says the dates don't add up. I really hope that Jay isn't lying to me. I love that little boy and I want to be the father. And if I'm not, I don't know what's going to happen to my family.
Everybody, here's Josh. Josh, come on out. Josh, nice to see you. Come on, You love this woman? You love this woman?
Yes, sir.
It's a heck of a house you all are living in these days.
Yeah.
It's pretty tough, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
A lot of screaming, a lot of shouting, a lot of
Every day.
All
accusations.
time.
Every day.
All time.
Okay, why are you arguing so much?
We argue
He's
every day.
denying the baby.
Because, no, you just
It
hold
is
on a
your
second.
baby.
We argue every day because
It's
of
your
the baby.
baby.
For the
It's your
baby.
baby.
He always confront the baby to
It's
me
your
all the
baby.
time.
It's
It's
the
the baby. Look at the
your baby.
blonde hair, blue eyes.
What was your first reaction when she told you she was pregnant? You got upset.
I was nervous,
You were nervous?
disappointed, you know, 'cause
You denied him from the beginning. You said he
I
was
never
not
denied
yours.
him, Jay. Never
Yeah, you did.
denied.
Yeah,
Never
you did.
denied
Yeah,
him.
you did.
Why
Yeah,
didn't you
did.
sign the birth certificate?
I wasn't at the hospital at
No,
the time.
you
I had to
wasn't.
go back to work.
No, you did.
You would
did.
have signed the birth
Yes,
certificate?
sir, I would have.
Well, there's time to sign a birth certificate, you know. You can always
Yeah.
sign a birth certificate.
You don't want to.
If you're proven to be the father, you'll sign that birth certificate, won't you?
Yes, sir, I would.
If we prove that you're the father, all this yelling and screaming going to stop.
It
Definitely.
better. It better. It's gonna
Definitely
be
will.
over.
Definitely will.
It better.
When it comes to one-year-old Aiden, Josh,
Don't change the channel. The shocking results are next.
Josh,
One wild New Year's Eve night has turned into two men taking dramatic DNA tests. Don't miss the moment the shocking truth is revealed. Who's the father of Paige's baby?
Floyd, Philip,
Maury. An hour of paternity test that will finally reveal the truth continues.
The only thing that can save my relationship with my boyfriend Josh is a DNA test for my son Aiden. I wasn't with any other man when I got pregnant. Josh is listening to his ex-girlfriend who says my son isn't his. But that's bullcrap. He calls me a slut and a bug-eyed whore. I can't live like this anymore. Look at the ears! Look at the nose! It's the ears, the nose!
did he sign the birth certificate?
No, he didn't. He wasn't even there.
I don't think Jay's son, Aiden, is mine. No matter how many times she tells me that he is. I know Jay was with another guy when we was on and off. I really hope that Jay isn't lying to me. I love that little boy and I want to be the father.
When it comes to one-year-old Aiden, Josh, you are not.
Oh my God, no! Oh my God! Aiden! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh God!
I know you thought he was, okay? It was an honest mistake, but he's not the father.
Not mine?
We'll be glad to help you if you want. Josh, I know you're in shock, okay? But she probably thought you were the father, okay? You want to say anything to him?
I'm sorry. I thought he was. He needs a daddy.
I've been with him since day one.
I know.
You kidding me?
No, unfortunately, that's the reality. You don't have to be a birth father to be a great father. You know that.
Paige is here with her mother.
I don't care how many people my daughter slept with.
Because after a wild New Year's Eve house party,
This is a terrible situation to be in.
no one will take responsibility for the child Paige conceived that night. Two men from that night are here with their girlfriends. But neither man thinks Paige's baby belongs to him.
That son looks nothing like me.
You don't believe her baby's mine.
The DNA truth will be revealed next.
When it comes to 7-month-old Landon,
Who's the father of Paige's baby?
Floyd, Philip,
An hour of paternity test that will finally reveal the truth continues.
I need this DNA test more than anything. I slept with Philip and Floyd in the same night. Now neither of them will claim my baby.
That baby should not have his father. I don't care who's the father. Someone will take care of him.
They should step up, but neither one of them think they're the father. That's why.
On New Year's, he was at my house. My house. Shut up. Shut up.
If you ask anyone around our area about Paige, they will all tell you the same thing. The girl had sex with more people than she can even count.
I made a huge mistake hooking up with Paige. At the time, me and my girlfriend Jackie was on a break. Then I found out Paige was pregnant and saying I'm the father.
I've offered to pay for a DNA test, and every time we have tried, she has ignored us, blocked us on Facebook and everything.
Come on with me.
When it comes to 7-month-old Landon Phillip, you are not the father. When it comes to 7-month-old Landon Floyd, you are the father.
You are my girlfriend, I apologize.
Apologize to her right now.
You need to apologize to my girlfriend.
I'm sorry, okay?
You are not.
Josh just learned he's not the father of Aiden. The fallout from these results continues after the show.
So what are you gonna do?
The answer to her incredible question is next.
What are you gonna do?
For more information on DNA paternity testing, call DNA Diagnostic Center at 1-877-DNA-CENTER. On the next morning, the DNA proved June was the father of Amanda's baby. Now Alicia is terrified. They're having a secret affair.
He's played me before, he's a liar.
He's just my baby's father.
We get the truth.
I need to be with her.
Rose's psychic visions about Joseph's cheating were right. They're back again.
No more lies.
Is he using his love van to cheat?
That's a lie.
That was a lie. The truth comes out on the next morning. An hour of paternity tests that will finally reveal the truth continues.
You are not.
Josh just learned he's not the father of Aiden, a child he's been raising with his girlfriend Jay for the last year.
I know you're in shock, okay?
After the show, Josh was still trying to come to terms with the truth about the paternity of Aiden.
I ain't his father. I ain't his father.
And then Jay told executive producer Paul Fallhaber that she knows who the real father of Aiden is.
Is he a good guy or is he not a good guy?
He's a troublemaker.
He hasn't been around ever.
He's a troublemaker.
I haven't seen him.
And now we got another baby, which I know is mine.
So what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
I guess be there.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
I'm sorry.
We sincerely wish this couple the best of luck as they deal with this incredibly painful turn of events.
You don't have to be someone's biological father to be a great dad. You don't have to. You can get past this.
Until next time, America. In the next hour, families are locked in a face-off.
If I'm bad, then I work so hard for.
And only the test results on Maury can expose the real truth. Text messages.
She gave me her number. So why would you take it?
Nude photos.
Let's talk about double, triple X.
Boxer shorts.
It gets so much worse.
And lie detector tests. Josh is furious that the woman he loves is cheating on him with another man.
Captain, I can't take this anymore.
His brother, Zach.
How come I found your underwear under my pillow? Underwear,
You know
lay my
what?
head
It
down.
was a mistake.
Two brothers at war.
Why don't you be the man that mom and dad raised us to be?
And one lie detector test that will expose everything.
The lie detector test determined
Shandy has a history of men cheating on her.
I am here to represent for the ladies.
Now she's worried her fiancé, Drake, is having sex with other women.
He was going to deliver a washer and dryer to Texas, but I think he was up in Tulsa banging his.
Does Drake have a secret life with another family?
Oh, she's like a shadow. She's right behind me.
Come on, Michelle will go everywhere with Barack, don't she?
You need a break.
Or has Shandy's past made her paranoid?
the lie detector determined.
Patrick was put into a room with a sexy undercover decoy.
Oh my God! So bad!
They are engaged to be married. But what will they be after the lie detector results come out?
The lie detector said,
See how all the evidence stacks up on this hour of cheating.
everyone, this is Josh. Welcome Josh to the show. So, Josh has always lived by the motto, family first. So when his brother Zach lost his job, found himself homeless, Josh invited Zach to live with him and his girlfriend, Catherine. Now it's 3 months later, and Josh thinks that he and Zach are sharing a lot more than a home. In fact, Josh says his own brother Zach is having a scandalous affair with his girlfriend, Catherine.
Catherine and I have been together for 7 years. I wake up every morning to see just pure love in her eyes because she's my only desire. I wanted my child to learn the example of true love from his mother and I, but today I don't know if that's going to happen. I'm a nurse at a hospital. I work with kids that have cancer. While I'm at work taking care of these sick, precious children, I fear that my own brother is at home taking care of my girlfriend with sex acts. I have found my brother's boxers in my own bed, and I have found my girlfriend's lingerie in his bed. It gets so much worse. A naked picture of my brother's penis was in my girlfriend's phone. I won't take this anymore. Love is not supposed to hurt you. It's supposed to be patient, and it's supposed to be kind.
Wow. You and your brother used to be so close. What happened?
I took him off the street, people. I gave him what I thought he needed. We laughed together, we cried together. How can he do this to me? I look every day. I took him in off those streets. I said, I'm giving you a home so you can give me some respect and not share these down. Come on.
Well, wait a minute, though. I mean, maybe it's in your imagination. I mean,
My imagination, Maury. How about you go in your brother's room and you find a condom that's dirty in his floor? You think that's imagination? No, I call that reality.
because, by the way, you don't use condoms because you're allergic to them.
Absolutely, I'm allergic, Maury.
Then you found text messages.
He was talking about, I can't wait till Josh leaves and goes to work.
Oh, wow. Because everybody ought to know you work like 70, 80 hours a week helping cancer kids
yes, sir.
in the hospital.
I'm sitting there. Maury, I put my life, every day I put my life into helping these little children. I go home to work so I can provide for her and my son because they mean the world to me. They're everything to me. And when I look at these precious children that don't have a life, that don't have opportunities that I have and that he has because he's not acting like the person that our mom and dad raised us to be.
So, what's it like in the house right now?
It's hectic, you know, because that's my brother and that's going to be my girl.
Do you talk to your brother?
Yeah, I talk to him because he's my brother, but I love her with all my heart.
They both deny all this.
Yes, sir, I do know they deny all
And you
of
know,
it.
and everybody ought to know, in your bed, you found his boxers.
Yes, sir.
And in his bed, you found her.
I found her lingerie that I had just bought her.
You looked in the phone. What did you find?
I found an unopened picture mail of his penis. But you know what he said? He says, I got a lot of girls in my phone. I always send stuff to the hoes. Well, why is my girlfriend one of your hoes?
You know, Josh. Come on, grow up.
But you know, Catherine has answers to everything, and we're going to find out. Here's Catherine, everybody. Hi, Catherine.
You know dang well I don't cheat on you, so what you being
Actions speak louder than words.
Really? When I work 2 jobs?
Who cares if you work 2 jobs? I found your stuff. I found your stuff in his bed. I found the clothes in my bed that I worked so hard for.
How about I'm cheating? I work 2 jobs, thank you, Bart, son.
I want to talk to you, Catherine, okay? Maybe we can straighten this out right here. You say every single thing he's talking about has nothing to do with you and his brother.
Me and his brother don't do anything.
Let me ask you this. How did your lingerie get in his bed?
Well, see, when Josh ain't home and I'm not home, Zach does the laundry. He takes it out. He folds all the clothes.
Right. Okay.
Oh, he folds all the clothes. Why don't he ever do it when I am there? He is 24 years old. I'm 19. And look who's being a bigger man. Look who's being a bigger man, folks.
Let's see, Josh. Huh, when I ask you to do something you don't do, so I ask him, he gets off his butt and does it.
Oh, I guess that's what you say when we don't have sex, too. Hey, come over here and do this.
Actually, no, I'm sorry. I do not.
Now, Catherine, wait a second. What do you think of Zach?
Zach is my brother. I love Zach as a brother, and that's it. And he even knows that.
By the way, did he send a picture of his private parts to your phone?
If he did, Maury, I did not know about it. I left my phone at home.
I got the phone. It was an unopened picture, but she hadn't looked at it yet. She had not looked at it yet.
Exactly, Josh. I leave my phone home, so I ain't got to deal with it 24/7 while I'm at the hospital there staying.
How about all those text messages?
All the messages he sends me say is, hey, what are you doing? What's for dinner? Do I need cook?
How do you think this makes me feel? The last 7 years, we ain't no regular relationship. You know, this is love at first sight. I met her in kindergarten when she was in 2nd grade, people. I feel so strong for you, Catherine. I can't take this anymore. I love you with all my heart. I'd do anything. I wake up every morning with only you on my mind because I know that you're not just any girl. You're my lover and my soulmate.
If you thought that, then you wouldn't constantly accuse me and bring up my past.
Okay, well, how about this? What if you found my underwear in your sister's room? What would you think?
I would come ask you. I wouldn't go for accusing. I would ask you, and I would ask her at the same
All right,
time.
everybody, I think it's time to meet the brother. This is what Zach had to say.
I'm really pissed off at this current situation. Josh is trying to make me look like a dumbass, and I'm not gonna have it. Listen, I would never touch Catherine. She's my brother's girlfriend. She's off limits like Michelle Obama. I'm a good-looking guy. I have girls coming over to the house all the time to hang out with me. I practice safe sex. You gotta wrap it up. That's where the condom came from. I admit my boxers were in his bed because I bring girls in there to get busy with. I like big women, and Josh's bed gives me a little more cushion for the pushing. In the picture he found on Catherine's cell phone, I meant to text another female who asked me for a picture of my head, and I was like, which one? I'm a jokester by nature. I'm just being myself. Josh needs to lighten up them loafers.
Everybody, here's Big Brother Zach.
I took you off the street. I got you what you deserve.
Guess what? I would never do anything to her. You're my brother. I love you.
Oh, you're my brother and you love me. Well, how come I found a condom in my bed? How come I found your underwear under my pillow?
You know what? It was a mistake. I'm sorry, disrespect.
Yeah, maybe taking you into my home was a mistake too, Zach.
Okay, have a seat. Zach, nice to see you. Good to see you. Hey, Zach, so let me get this straight. You used your brother's bed because it was a better bed?
We have a water bed, Maury, and he has a regular bed.
Oh yeah, let's have a water bed because we can do the work. We can do the work. Remember, they put that water in my girlfriend. This is unacceptable.
Josh, you know, I would never
I want to tell you something. In all my years, this is the wildest definition of brotherly love I've ever seen.
You can try me at the house, Maury. It's horrible.
Zach, you know, there's time for joking. Your brother's taking this seriously.
I know. And that's the thing, you know, with the whole bed thing, I have a queen-size bed. Yeah, that's like, okay, let's cuddle. I found out they had a California King waterbed. I was like, come on, get me on that right now.
I found out that you didn't have a job, so I basically took my shirt off to put it on you. And this is what I get? Come on, why don't you be the man that mom and dad raised us to be?
So, you sent a naked picture on the phone, right?
It wasn't a joke.
It was a joke.
Okay.
Really?
Okay.
Why are you looking at my phone when you know I'm not doing crap for him, Josh?
Yeah, it was an unopened picture message, but guess he says, oh, it's for one of my hoes. Why is my girlfriend in your phone? It's one of your hoes. This is my love, my life. I'm getting married to her in 2 weeks. Did y'all know we have a 9-month-old?
In order to clear everything up, we ought to
Let's
have
get
the
these results. One more thing. Zach, if I find anything that you're having sex with my girlfriend, you better get ready to live in the cardboard box because you're going back to it.
Might as well.
During your relationship with Josh, have you ever had any sexual contact of any kind with his brother Zach?
No.
You said no. The lie detector test determined.
Two brothers at war, and one lie detector test that will expose everything.
The lie detector test determined.
And the shocking results are in. Shandy has a history of men cheating on her.
I am here to represent for the ladies.
Now she's worried her fiancé Drake is having sex with other women.
He was going to deliver a washer and dryer to Texas, but I think he was up in Tulsa banging his...
She found naked photos on his phone.
Not status, okay?
Does Drake have a secret life with another family?
Oh, she's like a shadow. She's right behind me.
Come on, Michelle go everywhere with Barack, don't she?
You need a break.
Or has Shandy's past made her paranoid?
The lie detector determined.
Because we can do the work.
The evidence continues to stack up on this hour of cheating.
Everyone, this is Shandy. Welcome Shandy to the show. Now, I want to tell you something. Shandy's 31 years old. She has had her heart broken by every man she ever loved. Shandy thought her luck had changed when she began dating her fiancé, Drake. In fact, she waited 2 years just being friends with Drake before she even became intimate with him. But now she fears that Drake is living a double life, may even have a secret family on the side. She has found explicit photos of 8 naked women on Drake's phone. She even thinks that women are wiring him money in exchange for his companionship. You waited 2 years with this man.
Maury, first of all, I am here to represent for the ladies. I'm tired. I am so sick and tired of deceiving, lying, cheating, heartbreaking men. Yes. I waited 2 years before I made myself vulnerable at all to this man. Then what do I get? More lies, more cheating, more deceiving, more games. And I tell you what, today, yes, it's gonna have to come out today.
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 So, what broke that trust? What happened?
Okay, yes, about 2 weeks ago, he tells me he's going out of town.
Yep. I'm
very intelligent. Out of town trip, okay, you can go out of town. No calls while you were gone. When I call you, the phone's hanging up. Oh, you were going to deliver a washer and dryer.
Yeah, to another state.
To another state. Yeah, he was going to deliver a washer and dryer to Texas, but I think he was up in Tulsa banging his...
What'd you find in his phone?
What did I find? What haven't I found in his phone? Let's talk about double, triple X. Ass, penis, nipples. Oh, yeah. And it's not mine. Trust me. I know what this looks like. Yes, and we're talking about not status, okay?
Shandy, you're becoming one of my all-time favorite guests.
Thank you, Maury. Thank you, Maury.
He sneaks out of the house?
Sneaks out, says, oh, I'm just running around the corner at this time. I'll be back at this time. You know what I do?
What?
I hop in my truck to see if he's around the corner. Oh, what's his buddy say? He ain't been over here. Well, where is he? Where is he?
You think he's making breakfast for other women?
Let me tell you about a text that I read that just blew my mind, Maury. First of all, we all know the early bird gets the worm. We know that.
Right.
So how's it appropriate for you to send a text that says the early bird gets the worm, let me come cook you breakfast in bed, when you got your woman at home? If you need to be cooking anybody breakfast in bed, it needs to be me.
What did he say?
Oh, what did he say?
Yeah.
He says that the breakfast in bed, the early bird gets the worm is because of something he was commenting on Facebook about. You leave the comment on Facebook. You don't go to her cell phone with that.
So
you do not go to nobody's phone with that.
So you really think that he has a secret double life, that he has some family somewhere?
He goes to McDonald's. Evidently, he comes back. I get in the car, I said, where's this Happy Meal come from? Oh, I don't know whose Happy Meal it is. But not a boy toy for my son, but it had a girl toy in it. So whose Happy Meal is it? I wasn't too happy about the Happy Meal, Maury.
No, I guess
not at all.
I got you.
You're supposed to be happy about a Happy Meal. I wasn't.
Drake has a completely different story to tell. Watch this.
Shandy made me wait 2 years before we got serious. She wanted to make sure I wouldn't hurt her, and I understood that. But then she started accusing me of cheating on her. I had to go out of town to drop off a washer and dryer to my family member. I ended up spending the night. Then Shandy turned that into me sleeping with an ex-girlfriend. One day I took Shandy's car and bought myself a Happy Meal. So I left a toy in the back seat for Shandy's son. Now Shandy thinks I have a secret family. It's ridiculous. Once I pass this lie detector test, she needs to stop accusing me of things I'm not doing.
All right, everybody, here's Drake. Welcome, Drake. Drake,
how could I cheat?
You love this girl, don't you?
Love her to death.
I know you
Love her
do,
to death.
because guess what? You waited 2 years.
2 years, yes. I love her to death. She's like a shadow. She's like a shadow. She's right behind me.
Come on.
I go to the store. She's right here. I go around the corner. She's right here.
Am I your woman? Michelle go everywhere with Barack, don't she?
You need a break.
Am I your woman?
You need a break.
Am I your woman?
Come on. That's smuggling somebody. Right.
He wanted to be around. He wouldn't have a problem with it. So if you don't want me
Drake.
around, I bet you somebody else won't complain
Not
about it.
every move I make. Not
Drake.
every move I make.
She thinks you have a secret family.
Secret family?
Yeah,
How would I
secret
have a
family.
secret-
Other
a secret
kids, other
family?
woman, all that kind of stuff.
A secret family?
With that, with that
She's-
Happy
she-
Meal
How
wrapper
could you
in the
say
back.
the Happy Meal
knows-
was for the little boy when it was a girl
know
toy?
I
I
got
got a son.
A secret
He
family.
ain't
She know
sweet.
everything about my
He
family. I
ain't
got
sweet.
kids. She know everything about my family.
He ain't gonna
Wherever I
play
go,
with
she's
no little
there.
girl Happy
So when
Meal
do I have
toy?
time to have a
He don't
son
play
with a
with
different
Barbies.
family?
We're about to find out the truth.
I need it.
Yeah.
I need it, and I need it now.
Today is the day, like I said, it all stops
We got it
today.
right here.
The accused and the lying, all
We
that.
asked you, are you having sexual intercourse with any of your ex-girlfriends? You said no. The lie detector determined
Tell me.
that's a lie.
That was a lie.
I believe that machine is broke.
We
It's time
asked
for
you, we
it's
asked
time
you a secret relationship with another woman that Shandy does not know about. You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie. Shandy.
Nikita's fiancé Patrick is planning to adopt her daughter on their wedding day.
The first thing she told him was, Daddy,
She found messages from other women online.
I love you. I want to have your baby.
Patrick was put into a room with a sexy undercover decoy.
Oh, God! So bad!
She gave me her number.
So why would you take it?
They are engaged to be married. But what will they be after the lie detector results come out?
The lie detector said,
Because we can do the work.
The evidence continues to stack up on this hour of cheating.
everyone, this is Nikita. Welcome, Nikita, to the show. Backstage is the man that Nikita loves. His name is Patrick. In 2 weeks, this couple's life is supposed to change forever. They're supposed to get married, and on the same day, Patrick wants to officially adopt Nikita's 2-year-old daughter. Nikita says, None of this will happen if he can't pass a lie detector test that will prove that Patrick did not cheat on the over 100 different women that Nikita thinks he's cheated with. She also thinks he gets money in exchange for sex. Your life began when you met this guy.
He's my daughter. He met my daughter. She was 6 months old. My daughter never had a dad. She's never had a dad. And the first thing she told him was daddy. And ever since then, they've been in love. Like, that's his baby. My daughter, that's his baby. My daughter every day. Dad is not mommy. It's nothing to do with mommy. It's daddy.
And he's going to adopt your child.
He's trying to adopt
And you
it.
say it's not going to happen.
It's not. I can't explain to my child that her dad's cheating on him, on me. I can't do that.
There are all these messages from all these women on Facebook.
We were supposed to trust each other.
Right.
So I gave him my password. He gave me his. I went on there, different messages over and over again. It was, I love you. I want to have your baby. Let's get married. Let's do this.
What did he say about all that?
What? Who? Huh? What? Wait, what?
This is what your man Patrick has to say.
I would describe my relationship with Nikita as lovey-dovey. We've been together for 2 years and she's my world. I'm also about to legally adopt her daughter from a previous relationship. I love that little girl. We set a date to get married in 2 weeks, and 7 months ago, we had our first son. I admit to being intimate with one of her friends, but that was the biggest mistake I ever made, because now my family's on the line. I'll be the first to admit that I've messaged girls on Facebook, but they just friends, Facebook friends. Everyone has them, that's why you send requests. Nikita, I love you, I love our children, and I can't wait till these results come out so we can get married and start our new life.
Here's your love, Patrick. Patrick, come on up.
How you doing, Maury? Nice to see you too, man.
You love her, you want to adopt her child?
Yeah.
You want to marry her in 2 weeks?
Yeah, see, look at that, man. That's $1 million lottery ticket right there. I can't lose that, man.
$1 million that we don't have.
You want to walk down the aisle?
Yeah, I'm about to adopt that girl.
Except, I'm not too sure you're ready to do this. Last night, Patrick, we put you in a green room with the help of our private investigator, Wendy Kleinman. Wendy, what went on?
Maury, Nikita, we put Patrick in a green room last night with a sexy decoy and a hidden camera. What's disturbing is his behavior for a man who is about to walk down the aisle in 2 weeks. You need to see this video.
Take a look.
How long have you been with your girlfriend?
2 years going on 3.
Wow. You see yourself marrying her?
It's about to get married this summer. I don't know about that.
You don't know about that?
It's too much. Marriage is the thing that you're going to do on the friend girlfriend. Here the bitch, more bitching. Crazy.
That's not bad.
Later that evening, okay? You need to hear this. What Patrick texted the decoy later in the evening, okay, is the worst behavior that I have ever seen on this show for somebody not getting married in the summer, somebody that's getting married in 2 weeks, okay? I'll read it. I'll read the text with you. Patrick, come to my room. Decoy, I'll come over right away. Just let me know what I can look forward to. Patrick, you on top of me. Patrick, you want to have sex? Patrick, you should come over here so I can blank the blank out of you. That is so bad. I can't even say it, okay? You need to make a decision, okay? It is the worst I've ever seen.
Yeah, I want to hear
The whole thing, I already knew I was in the room. I already knew I was in the room.
You knew.
Look, I already knew I was in the room.
You were just playing along.
What are you doing tonight? Nothing. Because I already know I'm in the green room.
Why would you give her your number anyway?
Watch this. No, she gave me her number.
So why would you take it? The only number you should have in your phone is me, your mama, and my mama. That's it.
Nikita, I got the results. Let's do it. You were asked if during your relationship with Nikita, Have you ever had sexual intercourse with another woman? You said no. The lie detector said that was a lie more than 3 women. You were asked if during your relationship with Nikita, when you went missing on New Year's Eve, were you really having sexual intercourse with another woman?
Oh my God.
You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie. You were asked if during your relationship with Nikita, have you ever received money in exchange for sex? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie. You were asked if during your relationship with Nikita, when she called you and heard a girl in the background, was it because you were having sexual intercourse with another woman? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
Man, listen here. Check it. Hey.
I want to go home.
None of that ain't happened. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You all have a baby together?
Maury, I may have a baby with him, but if he can't, he wouldn't be doing this. That baby don't mean nothing to him. He wouldn't be doing this to me.
I want you to meet with my counselor, Stephen, before you go home. Both of you, okay? We'll be back right after this. Thank you.
Oh, my God. I want to go home.
Danica and Jimmy have been on the show before.
You kind of got an open house going on to all these women.
It ain't nothing like that.
The lie detector test proved Jimmy was sleeping with multiple women.
I just had our son 3 weeks ago.
She forgave him.
I forgave him only for my son.
The tables have turned.
Now Jimmy wants a DNA test.
Multiple times you have told me this child does not belong to me.
You're
you know
wrong.
what I'm saying?
You're
No,
trying
you're
to
wrong.
do something you know.
You're wrong.
Who will be asking for forgiveness when the results come out this time?
Jimmy.
Because we can do the work.
The evidence continues to stack up on this hour of cheating.
Everyone, this is Danica. Welcome Danica back to the show. I say back because if she looks familiar to you, it's because she and her boyfriend Jimmy were on our show last year just weeks after giving birth to their first child. Because Danica believed that Jimmy was having sex with multiple women in their very own home. Watch this appearance.
I've had multiple women tell me that they've had sex with my man in my house, in my bed. He's the father of my child. How can he do this to me? I've had women tell me that they are having sex with him.
What does Jimmy say about you every time?
They're just trying to come in between our relationship.
You kind of got an open house going on to all these women.
It ain't nothing like that.
Then why would
No.
they tell me this?
I have no idea.
Have you had sexual intercourse with a woman who texted Danica saying that she had sex with you in your house? You said no. That was a lie. Did you have sexual intercourse with a woman who described your bedroom? You said no. That was a lie.
Oh, my God, are you serious? I just had our son 3 weeks ago.
Okay. You see, the tables have turned.
Yes.
And now he says he's not the father of your child.
Yes, now he denies my son.
You forgave him. You brought him back.
I forgave him only for my son.
What is the main reason that Jimmy gives that he's not the father of that adorable child?
Because of my son's nose, that my son has a black person's nose. Yes, he says my son is not white.
This is what Jimmy had to say.
I was so happy when Danica gave me a second chance after I failed my lie detector test on the last show. What hasn't changed in our relationship is I do not believe that I am the father of Danica's baby, Bentley. Around the time that Danica conceived the baby, we had separated and I know she had sex with her ex-boyfriend. I don't believe Bentley looks anything like me at all. He looks mixed to me and Danica's ex-boyfriend is black. Danica up and left 1 month before she gave birth to Bentley. Top it off, she didn't even tell me until after he was born. I know she waited to see what race that baby was when he came out. This relationship is over if I find out that I'm not the father of Danica's baby Bentley.
Here's Jimmy.
How you doing, Maury? How you doing?
I told you that he wasn't yours.
Yeah, you sure
After
did.
I had him, I told you he wasn't yours.
Yes, you did.
No,
multiple times. Multiple times you have told me this child does not belong to me.
No, I have
Yeah, you
never.
have.
No.
Yeah, you have.
No.
Many times before you told me this child's not mine.
Jimmy, back it up. She forgave you, took you back.
Yes, she did, Maury, and I completely, I love it.
You're
you know what I'm
wrong.
saying?
You're
No, you're
trying to do
wrong.
something you know.
You're wrong. No. Look,
he don't look like you?
Jimmy.
Tell me what part of him don't look like you, because you know he looks just like you.
We'll see. Yeah, we'll find out.
You, your friends, and all your family denied my son.
We'll find out.
Today,
We'll find out.
She says you can't do the math.
Now she's
you
wrong.
You all were broken up.
Now she's wrong. No.
Why I'm
she's
at the
wrong.
doctor's?
She's wrong. Look. No. Look. This how it goes. Look, all right? You know what? When we found out that she was pregnant on Valentine's Day of last year, right? The day after, when I started doing the math, you know what I'm saying? Everything went back 5 weeks is what she was. And what she was. And I used a little real thing with Jigger, and it went back to when she's with her baby dad. No,
you're wrong.
I ain't wrong. You wrong.
No, I know
you're wrong.
I know that you're
Jimmy,
the
let me
father.
just say.
We'll find out. We'll find out. We'll find out.
We will find out.
Jimmy. Does that baby look mixed?
No. At some points he does. At some points he does.
Tell me where my son
At some points he does.
Tell me where.
Look.
Tell me where.
If you had a picture of her other son, right? Same face, same nose, everything.
No, you're wrong. My other son is dark. He's pure white.
I'm telling you.
He is white.
Everything.
He is white.
This is your child. It's the last argument you ever have about this, right?
Yep.
And you're going to be the best father in the world,
right?
Oh,
most definitely.
Okay. My God. When it comes to 3-month-old Bentley, Jimmy.
Who will be asking for forgiveness when the results come out this time?
Jimmy.
The shocking results are next. Josh is furious that the woman he loves is cheating on him with another man.
I feel so strong for you, Captain. I can't take this anymore.
His brother, Zach.
How come I found your underwear under my pillow?
You know what? It was a mistake.
2 brothers at war and 1 lie detector test that will expose everything.
The lie detector test determined.
Because we can do the work.
The evidence continues to stack up on this hour of cheating.
I was so happy when Danica gave me a second chance after I failed my lie detector test on the last show. What hasn't changed in our relationship is I do not believe that I am the father of Danica's baby, Bentley. I don't believe Bentley looks anything like me at all. He looks mixed to me, and Danica's ex-boyfriend is black. This relationship is over if I find out that I'm not the father of Danica's baby, Bentley.
Multiple times you have told me this child does not belong to me.
No, I have
Yeah, you have. Yeah, you have.
No.
Does that baby look mixed?
At some points he does. At some points he does.
My God. When it comes to 3-month-old Bentley, Jimmy, you are the father.
I apologize. I'm sorry. I love you. I'm sorry.
Have a good life.
Josh is furious that the woman he loves is cheating on him with another man.
I feel so strong for you, Captain. I can't take this anymore.
His brother, Zach.
I would never do anything to her. You're my brother.
I love Zach as a brother, and that's it.
He found Zach's boxers in their bed.
Because I bring girls in there to get busy with.
In my bed that I worked so hard for.
2 brothers at war.
Well, why don't you be the man that Mom and Dad raised us to be?
And 1 lie detector test that will expose everything.
The lie detector test determined.
Because we can do the work.
The evidence continues to stack up on this hour of cheating.
Catherine and I have been together for 7 years. I fear that my own brother is at home taking care of my girlfriend with sex acts. I have found my brother's boxers in my own bed, and I have found my girlfriend's lingerie in his bed. It gets so much worse. A naked picture of my brother's penis was in my girlfriend's phone. I won't take this anymore. Love is not supposed to hurt you. It's supposed to be patient, and it's supposed to be kind.
You know dang well I don't cheat on you.
I found your stuff. I found your stuff in his bed. I found the cards in my bed.
Listen, I would never touch Catherine. She's my brother's girlfriend. You know, with the whole bed thing, found out they had a California King waterbed. I was like, come on, get me on that right now.
Oh, yeah, let's have a waterbed because we can do the work. We can do the work.
In order to clear everything up, We ought to
Let's
have
get these results. One more thing. Zach, if I find anything that you're having sex with my girlfriend, you better get ready to live in the cardboard box because you're going back to it.
Might as well. Catherine, you were asked if you want to marry Josh. You said yes. The lie detector test determined you're telling the truth. You were asked, Catherine, if during your relationship with Josh, have you ever had any sexual contact of any kind with his brother, Zach?
No.
You said no. The lie detector test determined you are telling the truth.
That ain't nothing. That don't describe the picture. That don't describe the condom.
You apologize to your brother.
I just want you to know, dude, no matter what, I'm so glad that you're not doing this, and you're still my brother, and you're still my girlfriend, and I still plan on marrying you in 2 weeks, and I still want you to be the best man.
Except for one thing, Josh. We haven't completely finished the lie detector test. Catherine, you were asked if during your relationship with Josh, other than the man you admitted to kissing when you were on a break, have you ever had any sexual contact of any kind with any other man? You said no. The lie detector test determined you are telling the truth.
I'm sorry.
Will you quit accusing me of cheating now?
Josh, you have a loyal girlfriend and a loyal brother. Now go celebrate that. We'll be back right after this. Patrick's proposition for sex with an undercover decoy.
Blank the blank out of you!
And the evidence from the lie detector test had Nikita in tears.
He was my everything.
But is there more to this shocking story?
What's going on? Why are you doing this?
Find out what will happen to their engagement next.
Guess we can do the work.
The evidence continues to stack up on this hour of cheating. Earlier in the show, Patrick pledged to adopt his fiance's daughter on their wedding day.
I'm about to adopt that girl.
I'm not too sure you're ready to do this.
But then he met an undercover decoy in the green room and decided to text her for sex afterwards.
You should come over here so I can blank the blank out of you.
The lie detector results came out.
That was a lie more than 3 women.
And revealed that Patrick had cheated on his fiancée with at least 3 women. After the show,
I hate you.
executive producer Paul Fallhaber met with Patrick and Nikita.
Every time that I'm having sex with you, I'm having sex with them too, and that's nasty. That's hella nasty.
I've been with
A couple, quite a few.
just two different women.
It said you had sex with 3 different women.
It's 3, right?
Be honest.
Yeah.
Patrick admitted to having sex with all 3 women.
3 is too many. You was my knight in shining armor. You was my everything. You're my daughter's dad.
It appeared that Patrick was the villain in their relationship.
Did you cheat on him once?
When we very first got together.
But then Nikita opened up about her own indiscretions.
When she cheated on me, after that, I didn't feel love no more,
Both partners have caused heartbreak in this engagement.
The question is now, what's going down? You think you're gonna get married in 2 weeks?
I ain't doing this no more.
It looks like the wedding plans and their dreams of a family together are all over. Until next time, America. Today on Maury, shocking secrets,
Slept with my twin sister.
shocking lie detector results, and shocking cheaters caught in the act. Carrie saw a message about her husband on Facebook.
I found a message from another woman saying that she might be pregnant with my husband's child.
Just look sad.
It hurts a lot.
Will a lie detector test save this marriage? Or is the message from Facebook actually true? Their wedding date is all set. She's got her dress. The hall has been booked. But then one of April's personal items vanished.
It's her sex toy. And she thinks Daryl is using it with somebody else.
What, did it grow legs and start walking?
After this lie detector test, will their wedding plans vanish as well?
The lie detector determines
those results and even more cheating drunk. Jacqueline was here 2 years ago to prove that her son Dontrell
No, that's not my granddaughter.
That is your granddaughter.
was not the father of Holly's baby.
you are the father.
Jacqueline's back
That ain't my granddaughter.
That's your granddaughter.
That's not my granddaughter.
to prove that Dontrell is not the father of Holly's second child.
Why do you hate her so much? Whoa!
He's going to propose marriage before the results. But what will this family's second DNA test prove? Shocking sex scandals and online affairs uncovered. Next.
Everyone, this is Jacqueline. Please welcome Jacqueline back to the show. 2 years ago, Jacqueline came here to prove that her son Dontrell was not the father of a woman named Holly's daughter, Zachariah. But Jacqueline was shocked when I read the DNA results that said, Dontrell, you are the father.
Very shocked.
And they're back because Jacqueline is now trying to convince Dontrell that he is not the father of Holly's second daughter, Kamaya. So before we talk to Jacqueline, take a look at the last appearance on the show.
I'm Jackie. I know my son is not the father of Holly's baby.
Holly's daughter doesn't look anything like him.
I know that Holly is trying to bully my son, and I'm not going to stand for it.
Seen her one time and sized her up and said that wasn't her grandchild because of the way she looked. Her skin color, her eyes, and all of that. She looks like me.
What do they say?
She's too light.
Jacqueline's your granddaughter.
No, that's not my granddaughter.
That is your granddaughter.
No, that's not. That baby does not look nothing like my son.
Let's get the results.
Well, we're going to get the results.
When it comes to 5-month-old Zachariah, Dontrell, you are the father. Let them okay. So for the record, not only did we give everybody a paternity test, we gave Holly a lie detector test. Because Jackie claims that one of the possible fathers of this baby is Dontrell's own father. Why do you hate her so much?
Maury, look at her. She is evil. She big. She got a dark spirit about her. I never liked you from the get-go. But she ain't nothing but a whore. Okay, you can't make a whore. Y'all better look at yourself. You can't make a housewife out of a whore.
Do you know that? Do you know that little girl, Kamaya? Do you know her?
Your granddaughter.
That ain't my granddaughter.
That's your granddaughter.
That's not my granddaughter. That's not my granddaughter.
You think that looks like your son?
No, he does. She does not.
She doesn't look like the other child, Zachariah.
She might because they sisters. Of course they might look like. But to me, no, she's not my family.
So
she don't look like nothing
So
in
you
my family.
refuse to accept her because of all the things you've heard about what she
Yes.
does? All right.
Because she had been sick
Well,
around.
before we bring out Holly, listen to what she had to say about this. Watch.
I've been to the show once before to prove to Dontrell and his mother that he was the father of our daughter, Zachariah. Since then, we had another baby named Kamaya. And those two idiots are trying to deny her. I never cheated on Dontrell, and Jacqueline knows that. My daughter looks just like Dontrell, and Jacqueline can't say a damn thing about it because she have never even seen her. Bottom line, Jacqueline is a sorry excuse for a grandmother. I was right before, and I'm going to be right again.
Wait a minute. Okay,
Bring her out.
first, we're going to meet your son in a second because he's caught in the middle of all this. But right now, here's Holly. Everybody, welcome Holly.
Bring her ass on out. Yeah.
Hi, Holly.
Yeah, you can say what you want to say, okay? Say what you want to say. Say what you want to say. I don't care about none of
She thinks you are messing around, even with her ex-husband.
That's a lie.
You and Dontrell aren't together right now, are you?
We are in a rocky relationship.
In a rocky relationship.
Yes.
She took my son away from me and my grandkids. And my grandkids.
What you're trying to say is you and Dontrell would be fine if it
And
wasn't.
she will stay out of our business. She will stay out of our business. That's my son's fine. I got both of her granddaughters, and I'm here to prove today for the second time
my son,
that
and I'm
my
gonna
baby
be
is
there
her granddaughter.
always. You took my granddaughter away from me. You took my granddaughter away from me.
Holly, have you ever cheated on Dontrell?
Never.
She thinks so?
Yes.
She hears all these rumors.
Yes,
what about
never.
that? Never.
Prove to me that you have it.
Listen,
I want to
let
know.
her talk.
I have never had any kind of relationships when I was with Dontrell.
None.
When me and Dontrell breaking up
Right.
and stuff, you know what I'm saying? He do his thing, I do mine. But as far as being together,
Right.
I never cheated on him. He cheated on me. He never cheated on me.
Now you know
and you
a lot
it.
about that when you were living with my and what?
And you know he done
and what?
cheated on me.
You were living with
Everything he kept it from me. He kept it from me. He ain't gonna tell me.
All right, everybody, I've had enough.
You've been
Here's
going to the
Dontrell.
motel
Dontrell,
room and
come on
all
out
that.
here.
Come on, sit right there with my mama. Right there with my mama.
Dontrell,
Right here by mama.
you're caught in the middle, aren't you?
Yes.
Is that your child? You think that child looks like you?
No.
Yes.
Holly, you...
Yes.
Look at her. Look at her.
No.
Yes.
Look at her.
No.
Look at her. No. She is not here. She is not here. No. Look at my baby.
No.
That ain't my baby.
No, that ain't your baby. No, that ain't your baby. That's not yours.
That's mine.
That's yours.
It's his.
I'm finna go and settle
It's
this right
his,
now.
and it's yours too.
Okay.
Put it
Dontrell.
down, tell her what right now.
Whoa.
What you gonna do? I said no. No. What the hell are you doing? Come back on this side.
Dontrell, you don't even want to wait for the lie detector test or the paternity
Because
test?
he know. He know.
You think that you think that Holly slept with your father?
No.
No. Yes. No.
Yes.
No. That's
Yes.
nasty. Ain't
Yes.
nobody want me.
No.
Okay.
You was going-
Wait a second.
Yes.
I don't believe that at all.
Okay. All right. Now listen. We have a lie detector test. We have a DNA. Okay. First, we're gonna do the DNA test. That's your baby.
Yes.
Yeah.
You took the first one away from me.
When it comes to one-year-old Kamaya Dontrell, you are the father.
I don't believe that.
Jacqueline, I don't know about you and Holly, but I want you to get in the life of your granddaughter, okay?
You wanna say something?
You hear me? All right, here's the lie detector test.
Let me hear it,
You were asked, Holly, during your relationship with Dontrell, have
I
you
think
ever had
your
sex
ass
with
was
his
right.
father? You said no. The lie detector test determined you're telling the truth. You were asked during your relationship with Dontrell, have you ever had any sexual contact of any kind with any man other than Dontrell? You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth. I know you're a good daddy. You're going to be a good daddy, okay?
I want to see my
This is a
grandkids.
woman who's true to you, and you get into the lives of your grandkids.
I will.
Carrie saw a message about her husband on Facebook.
I found a message from another woman saying that she might be pregnant with my husband's child.
You just look sad.
I am sad. It hurts a lot.
Will a lie detector test save this marriage? You would not.
No, I would not, Maury.
You would never do that.
Never.
Or is the message from Facebook actually true?
More than 10?
Shocking sex scandals and online affairs uncovered. Next.
Everyone, this is Carrie. Welcome, Carrie, to the show. Now, how would you feel? How would you feel if your family member sent a text message to your husband asking him for sex? That's what happened to Carrie. Not only does Carrie suspect that her husband of 2 years, Chris, has slept with her family member, one time a strange woman sent Carrie a picture of her and Chris in bed together.
The thought of my husband, Chris, cheating on me breaks my heart. One of my family members sent my husband a text message asking him to have sex. And I can't believe that he wouldn't tell me. My grandmother passed away, and I needed my husband, my best friend, more than anything in the world. And he was nowhere to be found. When I needed him most, I was afraid he was in the arms of another woman. I'm afraid that my husband has cheated on me with 5 different women. I found a message on Facebook from another woman saying that she might be pregnant with my husband's child, and it broke my heart. I love my husband, but the only thing that's gonna save this marriage is the truth.
You know, I'm looking at you, and you just look sad.
I am sad.
Now, your grandmother passed away. He didn't come to the funeral.
No. He was gone. He took off for days, and I didn't know where he was at. I found him at his house.
The picture you saw of him and a woman in bed, right?
She sent me a picture of him and her in bed together.
He finally admitted to you that he cheated on you that one time, right?
Yes, he did.
But you forgave him.
I did, because I love him and I love my family, and I don't want my kids to grow up without a dad.
This is what Chris had to say. What?
My wife, Carrie, and my kids mean everything to me. And I'm hurt that she thinks I would jeopardize what we have. I admit, I've made some mistakes in the past, but I really just want Carrie to let us move forward. I would never have sex with any of her family members. And it makes me so mad that she thinks I would do that to her. Another woman texted Carrie that she was pregnant with my baby. That girl was just trying to break us up. Carrie's lost all trust in me. I can't go anywhere without her thinking that I'm cheating on her. I really miss the relationship I used to have with Carrie. And I'm hoping that she will trust me again after the truth comes out.
Everybody, here's Chris. Chris, come on out. Chris, how are you? You would not go to bed with a family member.
No, I would not, Maury.
Then there was a woman. Wasn't there a woman who said she was pregnant with your baby?
There was.
And did you confront her about that? Did you ask her when you were texting her the other night?
I wasn't texting her the other night.
We have the lie detector test. We're gonna You were asked if you ever had sexual contact of any kind with Carrie's close family member. You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth. During your relationship with Carrie, have you had sexual contact of any kind with your ex? You said no. The lie detector determined you are telling the truth. You were asked when Carrie's grandmother died and you claimed you were at the hospital with your ex. Were you really having sex with another woman? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
I did not anybody then. It was during that week. That's not what he just said.
You were asked, besides the 2 times Carrie knows about during your relationship, have you had sex with any other woman other than Carrie? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie more than 10 times.
The drama continues as Carrie confronts her cheating husband backstage.
More than 10? Chris!
Jamie believes the man she loves has had a secret sexual affair with her cousin.
If he's cheating, you think you've wasted your life. Did you sleep with her cousin?
No, I did not.
Everyone is here to find out the truth, and what happens is truly unbelievable. Shocking sex scandal and online affairs uncovered. Next. Everyone, this is Jamie. Welcome Jamie to the show. So this is how it went. 6 years ago, Jamie meets James.
Yes, Jamie did.
And she loved everything about James. So when she got pregnant with their now 2-year-old son, Jarrell, how cute is he? Jamie felt like she found the man she could start a life with. But now, the life that they are living together is pure hell. Because not only does Jamie suspect that James is sleeping with one of her close friends, she also has a feeling that James is having an affair with her cousin Melinda.
I've devoted 6 years of my life to my boyfriend, and I know in my heart he's cheating. No, he's distant from me. He doesn't sleep next to me anymore. He doesn't want to talk to me anymore. He talks to my friends more than he talks to me. I'm more scared of than anything is that he did sleep with my friend. You know, there's rumors and everything, but she wouldn't come to the show yesterday. I'm scared he's also asleep with my cousin Melinda. He says he loves me. I haven't been with anybody else. I'm 31 years old and I don't want to waste the rest of my life. If he doesn't want to be with me, then it is a waste, and I want to know now. I want to know, are you cheating on me?
So if he's cheating, you think you've wasted your life?
If he is cheating, it's over. It's over.
Somebody very reliable came to you and told you that he was cheating on you with your friend.
Yes, Maury, she did.
Who was that?
My cousin, Melissa.
Melissa, okay. So, Melissa, how did you hear all this?
Because someone came to me and told me that he was bragging about this and told them that he was happy about it.
With one of her friends?
With one of her best friends.
You know what the other rumor is?
Yes, I do.
What's the other rumor?
That James slept with my twin sister.
We gave James a lie detector test. We're going to find out the results. This is what he had to say.
My family means a lot to me. I love them from the bottom of my heart. Right now, our relationship is falling apart because she thinks I'm cheating on her. It makes me feel bad that she thinks that I'm sleeping with her cousin and her friend. When I wake up in the middle of the night, I decide I go to the gas station and get me something to drink. But Jamie, she doesn't think that way. I want this lie detector to resolve our situation that we're having. I want it to bring me peace.
Everybody welcome James. Here's James. Now calm down. Y'all have a great child together.
Yes, we do.
Is he a good dad, by the way?
Oh, he's great. He's a perfect father. He's a perfect father.
But you're not doing anything.
No, Maury.
Did you sleep with one of her best friends?
No, I did not.
Did you sleep with her cousin?
No.
Did you get another woman pregnant?
No, I did not.
Here's Melinda, everybody. Her cousin, Melinda. Melinda.
Yes, sir.
Your cousin thinks you slept with her man.
How could you ever, men like James are not for me. I don't got time.
But why?
I don't got time.
Why did
You
you leave
know that.
3 o'clock in the
Jamie.
morning? Why did you leave 3 o'clock in the morning?
Jamie, that was just a coincidence like that. You know.
What do you mean? He's not your kind of guy. You think he's messing around on her?
He's no good and has never been no good. 5 years. 5 years. What has she got? Yeah, she's got a baby. But you can do bad all by yourself. You don't need a man in your face to help you along.
Well, let's find out the results, okay? We're going to find out right now.
Oh, God.
are, James.
James, we asked you, did you have another woman pregnant? You said no. The lie detector test determined you're telling the truth. We asked you, are you having sexual intercourse with another woman when you disappear in the middle of the night? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie. We asked you, sexual intercourse with another woman when you come home smelling funny? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
Oh my God!
We asked you, have you had sexual intercourse with one of Jamie's friends? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie. Jamie, we asked James, have you had any type of sexual contact with Jamie's cousin Melinda? You said no. The lie detector test determined you're telling the truth.
See? That's what I'm talking about. I would have never did that like that. I'm sorry.
We'll be back right after this.
They asked you by name, James. They asked you by name. You passed on Melinda. Why didn't you pass on why didn't she come? Why didn't she come here, James?
Because she didn't want to come.
Because she was going to take a lie detector
you
test.
Talk to her
you don't know you passed on Melinda. You passed on Melinda, but you didn't pass. You tested. They asked you if you slept with Melinda, and then you said no, and you passed. You passed,
okay.
but you did not pass on. Why?
Jamie's afraid her family will be ripped apart because her fiancé is having secret sex with other women. Will the lie detector test save their wedding? Or cause it to be called off forever? Their wedding date is all set.
She's got her dress. The hall has been booked.
But then one of April's personal items vanished.
It's her sex toy. And she thinks Daryl is using it with somebody else.
What, did it grow legs and start walking?
After this lie detector test, will their wedding plans vanish as well?
With the lie detector determined.
Shocking sex scandal and online affairs uncovered. Next.
Everybody, this is Jamie. Welcome Jamie to the show. See, here's the deal. Jamie is terrified that her fiancé Josh, with whom she, by the way, has 2 beautiful children, has been cheating throughout their 6-year relationship. According to Jamie, it all started when Josh went away on business. Jamie then found out that he had 2 girls staying in his hotel room with him. But, he says they slept in the other bed. Then on Valentine's Day, Josh promised to take her out on a special date at the casino buffet and then stood her up. Where was he? He went out to dinner with a female friend. Here's her story. Watch.
I love my fiance Josh with all my heart. We have 2 beautiful children together, and it would break my heart if he cheated on me. Josh went out of town for 3 days, and I'm scared that he may have had sex with another woman. I found phone numbers. His clothes smell like perfume, and there's no excuse for it. I'm not happy the way I look anymore, and I'm just scared he's not attracted to me anymore. I really want to take the next step and marry Josh. If he fails this test, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I gotta hear this about Valentine's Day.
We made plans, and he left that morning, and he went with his friend because it was her. He'd rather spend his. He'd rather spend her with her instead of Valentine's Day with me, and I sat at home waiting for him.
If you're suspicious of somebody, why would you have 2 kids with the person?
Because I never had proof.
This is what Josh had to say to my producers. Watch.
Jamie and my family mean the world to me, and I would never do anything to hurt them. She's become so controlling that I've lost all my friends. I do admit that I love the female attention, but I've stayed faithful to Jamie throughout the entire relationship. When I left town for work, there may have been guys that hooked up with other women on that trip, but I didn't. I do feel bad for standing Jamie up on Valentine's Day, but it was my friend's. Jamie is extremely overdramatic and controlling, and it gets to the point where I don't even think I can handle it anymore. I want the accusations to stop, or I'm out the door.
Oh, Josh is out the door. Here's Josh. Watch. Josh, I love this. So, Valentine's Day was a big mistake. You admit it, but nothing happened.
Yeah, definitely. All I did, it was my mutual friend. I knew her for a period of time, so we just went and hung out.
Yeah, some always called me and told me, oh, I'm doing this with your boyfriend. You want to listen? No, you don't. That's not a friend. That's not a friend.
But nothing ever happened. That was just talk. She was just trying to make you angry.
So, in other words, what you're saying, Josh, in your relationship, you haven't cheated.
I've never cheated on Jamie the entirety of our relationship.
And how bad is it getting at home with all these accusations?
Well, it's so bad. Like, I go to work and I come home and it's just not enough. Like, I'm always at home and she thinks I'm always out with somebody else every time I leave the house.
Because everywhere you work, you're always messing with a girl.
That's all
everywhere.
In the past. We need to look forward. We have 2 kids.
And I
love
need
you.
to.
I come home
I
every
need
day.
to know if you're cheating.
We're going to find out right now. We asked you when you went out of town for 3 days on business and Jamie heard there were girls in your hotel room, did you have sex with another woman? You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth. We asked you during your relationship with Jamie, have you ever had sex with a woman you met on the internet? You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth. We asked you when you canceled your plans with Jamie on Valentine's Day, did you have sexual contact with another woman? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie. We asked you during your relationship with Jamie, have you ever had oral sex with another woman? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie. We asked you, are you still in love with Jamie? You said yes. The lie detector determined that was a lie. And we asked you, do you see yourself spending the rest of your life with Jamie? You refused to answer the question.
I wouldn't do that
to you. We'll be back right after this.
I love you. It's not true.
Their wedding date is all set.
She's got her dress. The hall has been booked.
But then one of April's personal items vanished.
It's her sex toy. And she thinks Daryl is using it with somebody else.
What, did it grow legs and start walking?
After this lie detector test, will their wedding plans vanish as well?
The lie detector determined
shocking sex scandal and online affairs uncovered. Next.
Everyone, this is April. Welcome, April, to the show. Now, April should be happy because in less than 2 months, she's supposed to marry her fiancé, Daryl. She's got her dress. The hall has been booked. The menu has been set. But after today, all of that may go to waste because April suspects that Daryl is cheating. This came about because she found a suspicious email on Facebook. And April discovered that Daryl had been having a 5-hour phone conversation with a random girl in the middle of the night. And on top of that, April all of a sudden lost a very personal item, and she doesn't know where it is. It's her sex toy. And she thinks Daryl is using it with somebody else. You really think he used it with somebody else?
Well, it came up missing, Maury.
Well,
I looked for it
everywhere. But that's a personal item.
I know, and that's disgusting if he's using it with someone else. I have looked for it over and over. We have moved. I cleaned the whole house out, and I didn't find it. What, did it grow legs and start walking? This is ridiculous.
And he said He said what? I don't know where it is.
He said he doesn't know where it is. And only me and him know where it is. I hide it.
Where you had it. Right.
Yes.
In a certain spot.
Yes.
Okay.
And I put it in that same spot every time, and it's not there.
Not there. And the wedding is all planned.
But I am not going to get married to someone I think is cheating on me.
You think he's messing around at his mother's house?
Yes, he has a neighbor that lives next door to and I look at his text messages, he got a message from her. She says, "Can I tell you something?" So I replied, I said, "Yes, you can tell me anything." So she says, "Is April around?" I said, "No." So she texts back and says, "I'm for you." Maury. So I don't know what's going on with her, but I asked him not to go up house ever again.
This is what Daryl had to say. Watch.
I don't think there's a man on this planet that could love a woman more than I love April. The only problem is she got a syndrome I call trap dementia. It's dementia ×3. April is so paranoid that she checks all of my information to see if I'm cheating on her. But the thing is, I'm not. She's so crazy. She think I would take her sex toy and give it to another woman. I have my tuxedo ready, my best man is ready, and I will be walking down the aisle as soon as the results are in.
By the way, I love his voice. Here's Daryl. Daryl, come on out.
How you doing? How you doing? Pleasure to see you.
Now I like his smile, too. You love this woman?
With all my heart, Maury. I asked her to marry me. I wouldn't ask any woman to marry me. I wouldn't put a ring on any other woman but April.
Okay, why is someone texting you that she's
I can't control it. I was catching up. Because you're going to be blaming me. That's why I can't answer the phone when you call me.
You didn't remove any of her personal belongings. You know what I'm talking about.
Of course not, Maury. I don't know what happened to her toy.
We're going to find out. We asked you, during your relationship with April, have you ever had sexual contact with any of your Facebook friends? You said no. The lie detector determined. The results are next. After this lie detector test, will their wedding plans vanish as well? The lie detector determined. The test showed that his wife's been cheated on over 10 times. The drama continues as Carrie confronts her cheating husband backstage.
More than 10? What?
Shocking sex scandals and online affairs uncovered. Next.
Everyone, this is April. Welcome, April, to the show. April should be happy because in less than 2 months, she's supposed to marry her fiancé, Daryl.
But I am not going to get married to someone I think is cheating on me.
I don't think there's a man on this planet that could love a woman more than I love April. I have my tuxedo ready, my best man is ready, and I will be walking down the aisle as soon as the results are in.
We're going to find out. We asked you, during your relationship with April, have you ever had sexual contact with any of your Facebook friends? You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth.
Come on, keep reading, keep reading, keep reading.
We asked you, did the earrings April found in your car belong to another woman you had sex with? You found earrings.
I found earrings and a driver's license. And then the bad part about it, it was under the driver's seat. So if she wasn't driving the car, she's leaning over to the driver's seat.
We asked you, did the earrings April find in the car belong to a woman you had sex with? You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth.
I tell you, baby.
What I tell you, everything,
We
everything.
asked you, did you give away April's sex toy to another woman that you were having sex with? You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth.
Not that type of guy, Maury. I'm not that type of guy. You gotta find it. It's gotta be lost
We
somewhere
asked you,
or something.
during your relationship with April, have you had any type of sexual contact with any other woman? Does that say everything?
That says everything, Maury.
Daryl, you said no. The lie detector determined you are telling the truth.
What I tell you, bro? What I tell you, baby. What I tell you. 100%, baby. That's faithful.
Okay. Get that dress out. Call up the wedding hall.
I tell you, it's going down in the ceiling, baby.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'm so
Thank
happy.
you, Mr. Moore, for
Good to see you.
Thank you so much, sir.
The test showed that his wife's been cheated on over 10 times. The drama continues as Carrie confronts her cheating husband backstage.
More than 10?
Do it!
Shocking sex scandals and online affairs uncovered. Next. Earlier, Carrie came to the show terrified that her marriage to Chris was about to be over.
I found a message on Facebook from another woman saying that she might be pregnant with my husband's child.
Just look sad.
I am sad. It hurts a lot.
Chris took a lie detector test to show his wife he's never cheated.
You would not.
No, I would not, Maury.
You would never do that.
Never.
But the test determined Chris was not telling the truth.
Have you had sex with any other woman other than Carrie? You said no. That was a lie more than 10 times.
Chris walked off the set enraged, and Carrie immediately went to confront her husband backstage.
More than 10? Chris!
Listen.
You just said it!
No, I don't want to be done, Carrie. I want to work this out.
No, how many girls?
That's why I came here.
How many?
3. I told you. I want to save our family, Carrie. That's why I came
What
here.
did you think about us when you were doing it? What? I've never, ever cheated on you. Ever. And I always take you back. I hate you. I can't believe you do this to me.
We're done then. We're done then. We're done then.
It appears that Carrie's worst fears about her marriage ending have come true. Keep watching future shows for their update. Until next time, America.
Some of them were teased and called names.
Nobody in the world hated me more than I hated myself.
Others were dumped and rejected. You didn't pay much attention to Victoria, did you, back then?
No, not at all.
That was then. This is now. It's
Revenge of the Geeks.
When Victoria was growing up, she looked like this.
People would actually call me Gumby.
But today, she looks like this. And she wants Jesse, a guy who never noticed her in high school, to see exactly what he missed out on. Bethany went from being an overweight, awkward teen to looking like this. And she's about to reveal her stunning new look to a guy she had a huge crush on. Tracy says he never fit in while growing up, but today his looks have completely changed. Plus, special guest Adrienne Bailon is back to help this teen who's not only being teased for her looks, she's being physically attacked.
She cut my daughter up and she threw her in the ditch. When I heard this story, I was just like, I can't talk about it, I'm sorry.
But Adrienne has some special things planned to help change this teen's life.
From nerds to knockouts. Next.
Thank you. All right, everybody. Now, take a look at this picture of my guest named Victoria. Now, when this photo was taken, Victoria was called names like Gumby because she had big gums and large lips. She was called Geek Four Eyes because she had bad hair and wore glasses. And there was one guy, the most popular guy in the school, named Jesse, who wouldn't even give her the time of day. Why?
It all started in elementary school. I had the really thick glasses. I had huge bangs. They actually went over my eyebrows, you know, the really dorky kind. My gums were huge, so big, in fact, that people would actually call me Gumby. What made things even worse is when I got braces. It made my big lips and my big gums even bigger. I was bullied by some kids and just invisible to others. One kid I was invisible to was Jesse. He was the most popular guy in school. I can't wait to see the shocked look on his face when he sees me now.
Oh, okay. So, this is what Victoria looked like before, and you won't believe what Victoria looks like now. Here's Victoria, everybody. How bad was it?
It was pretty bad. I got made fun of a lot when I was a kid, all the time. In fact, I actually spent more time in the library than I did on the playground because I got picked on so much.
Gumby?
Gumby. In fact, they used to kind of tape their lips up
They
like
used to
this.
tape their lips?
Yeah, like this.
And you were bullied?
I was, a lot.
Girls can be worse than boys.
The girls are bad. Aren't the girls bad? The girls are awful. Yeah. The girls are bad.
So tell me about Jesse back then.
Oh my gosh. As you know, you probably all will see. He was actually a really nice guy. He was charismatic. He was gorgeous. Everybody loved him.
So he didn't dump on you. He just...
No, he just didn't pay attention to me.
Oh, I see.
I mean, nobody did. We were on the bus for, I think, 8 years. I still remember the bus driver's name, Barbara. That's how long I was on that bus. And I would be doing my homework. I was always in my books. No one really noticed me. I don't think anybody wanted to. So I would hide behind the book and look up, and I'd kind of gaze at Jesse and look at Jesse and think, oh, he's cute. Right. And then I'd go back in the book. So, you know, Jesse was always sweet, but I was behind the book, so he didn't really know anything about me.
Let me show you something now. You think he's still good looking?
Yeah, I think he's good looking. He's cute.
I want you to know, we talked to him, and
Really?
and we wanted to get from him what it was like to be reunited with somebody way back. Take a look.
4 days ago, I got the craziest call that any guy could get. It was the Maury show. Now, I know I dated a lot of girls out there, but I'm pretty sure I have no kids. There is no way I'm taking a DNA test. Then the producer told me that someone from my past wanted to see me, and it was someone who used to be a geek. I didn't hang out with any geeks in high school, so I have no idea who this could be. So Maury, make me a promise. No DNA tests, no lie detector tests. Just bring me out a hot, smoking, sexy woman.
All right. Okay. You like that? Oh, boy. Are we going to live up to his wish, okay? So we're going to march you up, and you're going to surprise him. Everybody, let's welcome Jesse. Here's Jesse. Nice to see you. How are you? I'm doing good. Good to see you. Have a seat. I loved your tape. You're scared to death.
Oh, it's wild.
If I bring one of those envelopes out, you're really going to be scared.
So you were shocked when we called, huh?
Oh, I mean, I have no idea. I watch this show all the time. You guys,
Right.
you've been on for what? 30 years?
Yeah, yeah.
You
Something
still
like
look
that.
good?
Yeah, thanks.
You still look good?
Here's the dish I got on you.
All right.
You were hot in high school. You were the most popular guy going.
I'm not going to say that, but I'm better looking now, I got to tell you. I am better now.
I like that. So you have no idea who this would be?
I have no idea.
Has your taste in women changed over the years? I mean, what's your type? I mean,
I got many tastes, Mark.
really?
Yeah. I
Well, I'm going to see if this woman lives up to them, okay? So we're going to give you some clues. Take a look right here, all right? Do you know anybody who could possibly look like this?
Oh, my God.
Does that ring a bell? Somebody on the bus look like that?
I hope it rings a bell. No, no one on the bus looked like that, Mark.
Okay. Here's another pic. Take a look at this one.
Oh, my.
Now I want to show you one last clue.
All right, here we go. Oh, my God.
Who is that?
I think Victoria. I believe it's
You think
Victoria.
that's Victoria?
It's been a long time.
You didn't pay much attention to Victoria, did you, back then?
Well, not real. I knew her brother, but, you know, no, not at all.
Did you know that she had an unbelievable crush on you?
Not at all. Not at all. I had no idea. We never really talked. Not too much.
Let's see if this could work both ways. Okay, Jess. Here she is, Victoria.
Where are we at? Thank you.
He still looks good.
Yeah, I know.
Thank you,
very much. Who'd have thunk it, right?
No, I don't. Were we in the same grade, or are you a grade above me?
We were in the same grade.
Same grade?
But he had all these girls going in and out of his life.
He did. Well, I don't know if they went in and out of his life, but they certainly wanted to.
I see.
Everybody wanted to.
She never said hi.
But you didn't say hi to me.
So the moral of this story is, you better start saying hi to each other if you like each other. So tell Jesse what you do now, Victoria.
I'm a full-time model.
I believe it. If you weren't, I'd say you better get in it.
You think a little friendship might be able to develop here?
I hope.
That's all I asked for. We'll be back right after this. Thank you. Tracy says he never fit in while growing up, but today his looks have completely changed. And these two people from his past are going to see his big change for the first time.
I don't know what this is.
Special guest Adrienne Bailon is back to help this teen who's not only being teased for her looks, she's being physically attacked.
Cut my daughter up, and she threw her in the ditch. I heard the story. I was just like, I can't talk about it. I'm sorry.
But Adrienne has some special things planned to help change this teen's life. That was then. This is now. Revenge of the Geeks. All right, everybody. So I want you to take a look at my next guest, Tracy. Now, when Tracy posed for these pictures, he says he was desperately trying to be tough and find his place in school. But Tracy claims he was too chubby, too awkward, and too poor to fit in with the popular kids. In fact, back then he said there were only two people who were his fans in his geeky days. His best friend, Landrier, and his cousin, Kim. Well, today, Tracy finally feels that he fits in. He has a brand new look. So this was Tracy then, and here is Tracy now.
Come on out. And what's your name now? What's your name now?
My name now?
Yeah, what do you
My
call
name
your...
now is Diamond Lachey. You guys love me?
Look at that. All right, so now I got to go back to Tracy because we got to find out what it was like back then. Were you sad?
In high school, middle school, it was just very rough. I mean, if I had to do what I had to do to get by. I mean, living with my parents and different things like that.
Did anybody know about these desires you had?
No, no one knows. But myself, I just kept it
Your
within.
family didn't know?
No one knows.
So you perform, right?
Yes, I am a professional.
Let's see some of it. Let's have some music, all right? Let's take a look. Now I want to talk about the two people you brought.
Yes, two's a lucky number.
And so who are they? Tell me who they are.
My best friend, Landreer.
Landreer.
And my cousin, Kim.
And they don't know a thing. They don't know. So how do you think they're going to react?
They're going to fall out.
Really? Take a look at what they had to say before the show. Now watch this.
All through high school, there was one boy who was the most important person in my life.
My cousin Tracy and I was inseparable growing up. I miss that guy so much. I haven't seen Tracy in 4 years.
When Tracy and I were in high school, he was a little geeky, a little chubby, but I loved him no matter what.
Now I heard that my cousin Tracy has a whole new look. I know he got a really good job, but it must be damn hot if he got me coming on Maury.
I love Tracy. That's my guy.
I can't take the suspense any longer. Bring it on.
All right. So, we're going to bring you backstage.
All right.
We're going to surprise them. Boy, are they going to be surprised. So, please welcome Tracy's cousin Kim and his friend Landreer. Landreer, how are you, dear? How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you.
Oh my God, I'm so happy to be here.
You're kidding.
Oh my God.
You don't watch my show, do you?
I love your show, you kidding?
So you all are at home or wherever, and you get a call.
Oh my God, I thought I was punked. I was like, are you kidding? Yes, oh my God.
And then we say one word to you, Tracy. So you all go back to school? And
yes, we went to school. In high school, we was just all inseparable.
You liked each other?
I loved him.
Really?
No, not like that. No.
No, I understand as a friend. As a friend.
I loved him.
Do you think he was teased at all? Or?
Yes, he
was.
was. And just look at him like he had a disease or something.
And you were very close to your cousin?
Yeah, we lived together when he was little. I watched him grow up. He's just been an awesome kid. Always funny.
Yes,
Right.
yes,
Always just having a really good time around the house.
So were you amazed that he has this new look he wanted?
Yes!
Everybody, meet Tracy again. Here's Tracy. Is that Tracy?
No!
That's not Tracy?
No.
Maybe you want it to be Tracy.
Yeah, I wish.
Here's the real new Tracy. Tracy, come on.
Kim!
look so good. You look like a doll.
What do
Oh
you
my
think?
God.
What do you think, Laundry?
He look good.
He looks
Oh my
good.
God, like a doll. Oh my God. I can't breathe. I'm shaking like, oh my God.
So this is the way you're going to reveal yourself to your friends and
Yes,
family.
as a professional, and this is my job. I live my life as Tracy, and I work as Diamond.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. All those people at the cable company are going to be shocked. Well, have a great time. Catch up. We'll be right back after.
Bethany went from being an overweight, awkward teen to looking like this. And she's about to reveal her stunning new look to a guy she had a huge crush on. Special guest Adrienne Bailon is back to help this teen who's not only being teased for her looks, she's being physically attacked.
My daughter up, and she threw her in the ditch.
I heard the story. I was just like, I can't talk about it. I'm sorry.
But Adrienne has some special things planned to help change this teen's life.
That was then. This is now.
Revenge of the Geeks.
Okay. Now, I want to show you a picture of what my next guest, Bethany, looked like when she was an overweight, awkward teen feeling out of place in her own body. Now, she tried to smile her way through the pain of the hurtful fat jokes and the snickering classmates, and it kind of left her feeling ugly, insecure, and too insecure, really, to reveal to a man named Alan that she was secretly in love with him. Well, that's kind of changed because Bethany has gone from chubby to hot. Here's Bethany, everybody. Welcome, Bethany. Bethany.
I'm so excited to be here. Oh, God.
That's not even a distant cousin. I mean, what is going on?
That was me in high school. And after high school, I gained even more weight. And it got to the it got to the point where nobody in the world hated me more than I hated myself. So, yeah, it was time for a change. And I hit the gym. As the pounds
This is
shredded,
all about the gym?
And watching what I ate, yeah.
Wow.
Thank you.
So, what's life like now?
I model. I'm a professional model. I travel. I love to travel. I have great, real friends. Real friends. So, I love my life.
So when were you working in this restaurant that you met Alan?
Oh, that was 4 years ago.
And he was a guy you like look?
Yes. He was a cook, yes. Wow.
Now, it's not like he dumped on you or anything. He was friendly with you.
We were really good friends, but he talked to me about all his girls that he was with. And now I want Alan to talk about me to other girls.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We'll see how it goes. Yeah.
So Alan is backstage right now, and this is what he had to say, because he knows he's seeing you. This is one of the few times he knows he's seeing you.
But he has no idea what I look like.
Take a look.
It's been 4 long years since I've seen my old friend Bethany. I couldn't believe that I got a call from the Maury show that she wanted to see me. From what I remember of Bethany, she was heavyset with a cute face, but nothing ever happened. I even had a little crush on her at the time. I always felt like she was the one that got away. Now I heard she's got a whole new look that she wants to show me. Bottom line is this, I like women, all women. Maury, bring it on.
So we're going to send you backstage. You're going to surprise him. And he had a crush on you back then. How about that? You didn't know it.
Thank you.
So every everybody welcome Alan to the show. Here's Alan. Here he is. Alan, how are you? Good to see you. Welcome. Glad you're here. Have a seat right here. You know, this is really strange because on your tape you said, well, I really like Bethany. I mean, I even had a little
crush.
Yeah.
Yes.
She didn't know that.
She doesn't know that?
No.
Awesome.
Really? There she is.
That's her.
She told me that you all haven't seen each other in like 4 years or something.
This is about 4 years, yes.
You all were working in a restaurant together.
I was a cook, she was a waitress.
I know. You single now?
100% single and looking for a good girl.
You ready to see her?
I'm so ecstatic to see her. Bring it on.
Okay. Here's Bethany. Bethany, come on out.
You like? You look great.
You look better than I do.
No.
Well, what do you think, Alan? What do you think?
Oh my God.
Huh? Is this the girl you remember?
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Yeah. Seriously.
Tell him when he said on the tape.
I heard it. I didn't know that you had a crush on me. Then why'd you talk to me about all those girls?
I don't know.
I always thought that you thought I was just a friend. But you know what really means a lot to me is that I heard you say I had a great personality and I was cute and I was friendly and that meant a lot to you. And now I think that if anything were to happen now, I really think that it would not be a superficial relationship.
Yeah.
I think we have a great update segment in the future here. Good to see you. All right. Nice to see you. Good luck to both of you. Special guest Adrienne Bailon is back to help this teen who's not only being teased for her looks, she's being physically attacked.
Cut my daughter up, and she threw her in the ditch. I heard the story. I was just like, I can't talk about it. I'm sorry.
But Adrienne has some special things planned to help change this teen's life.
That was then. This is now.
Revenge of the Geeks.
Okay, so now today, we've heard from people who have transformed themselves from geeky, nerdy teens to hot, sexy, gorgeous knockouts. Now this next story, it's moving and a little different. And it's brought many of my staff to tears, actually. And it was brought to us, story was brought to us by our dear friend, actress, singer, Adrienne Bailon. And so instead of me giving you the backstory and the background to what's happening here, everybody please welcome back to our show, Adrienne Bailon. Here's Adrienne. Nice to see you. Thanks so much, dear.
Thank you for having me.
Good to see you. Adrienne, it's good to see you again. You look lovely.
Thank you.
That's great. All right, so now we have a story that touched your heart. So why don't you tell us about it?
It's about a woman named Duana who has a teen daughter named Brianna, and she's teased every single day about the way she looks. And not only has Brianna been, teased to the point of tears, she's been physically bullied to like a breaking point. And last night I actually got a chance to sit down and talk with her, and this is actually what she had to say. Take a look. When I first sat down with Duana and her daughter Brianna, it became obvious to me that Brianna was broken to the point where she barely looked me in the eye. I just want you to tell me about the teasing and the bullying. What is it that she's been going through?
She comes home on a daily basis and tells me something new that somebody did to her, and I know she's hurting.
Years of bullying and torture left Brianna barely able to speak. It was too painful for this young teen to relive those traumatic high school moments.
When I heard this story, I was just like, who in their right mind takes a child and cuts them? It's not even right. I love my baby.
Not only was Brianna called hurtful names, but the bullying became violent. What exactly happened? So they took you to a ditch?
This girl said I looked like somebody she knew that she didn't like. I can't talk about it, I'm sorry.
She broke a glass and she cut her. She got her and she cut my daughter up and she threw her in the ditch.
I was curious to find out how Brianna saw herself. What do you see?
Things they tell me, like, I'm ugly, I look like the Grudge and stuff. Like, when I look in the mirror, I think of the Grudge.
I want to tell you what I see. Come here. So together, we walked over to a mirror, and what she said to me was very revealing. I see a beautiful girl, beautiful hair, and look at that pretty smile. Can I see you smile? I think you're beautiful. A lot of things are about to change right now. This is going to be a life-changing experience.
Wow.
Ah,
You know what I
can't
saw?
even watch that.
You know what I mean, I've done this show a long time, so I see a lot of people, so I'm kind of into body language, and I see, her head's down. She
So
won't.
hard to get her to even look up.
But
It's very sad.
you're going to help her.
It's going to be totally different. Today is the day, and I'm very excited about it.
First, I'm going to meet, and you're going to re-meet Duana, her mother, and then we're going to meet Brianna. Here's Duana. Duana, come on in.
Welcome. So happy to see you.
Hey.
Have a seat. Sit down right here. You watch that interview.
Yeah.
Very emotional.
It's hard.
What would you say is the worst day for you when it comes to your daughter?
She didn't come home for the whole night. That was the worst day. That was the worst day of our lives. She wanted to, hang out with some friends and fit in a little bit, so she went to the ditch with them, and they got her there, and they told her she was ugly. They got a bottle, they broke the bottle, they cut her, they threw her in the ditch. And when she came home the next day, she was just muddy and cut up.
So you think a makeover will help?
Yeah.
I just want her to feel so much better, and I think sometimes it's the little things, I know that you guys struggle, and it's been hard to even get her the glasses that she needs, and just little things
So
like
we're
that.
going to get her the right glasses?
Yes, we are going to get her the glasses.
So she doesn't have to worry about her eyes. So everybody, here's Brianna. Welcome, Brianna.
You want to walk with me? We'll walk together, okay?
This is what people might not understand. You're very smart, but you don't want to go to school. Why not?
They just start making fun of how I look.
Brianna, do you know what Adrian's going to do with you?
We've got something really, really special planned for you. We're going to get your hair done. We're going to give you a makeover from head to toe. We're going to get you the glasses that you wanted. And I just want you to feel better and see how beautiful you are, how beautiful I think you are. I want you to be able to look into the mirror and see that. You define what's beautiful. Thank you. Everybody out here thinks you're beautiful. See that?
You know the first part about this makeover that we can do right here? I want you to hold your head up high and look at everybody, because all they want are your best interests. They want you. Adrian has some special things planned to help change this teen's life. We're going to see the new Brianna. Brianna, come on out. This man was the ultimate computer geek.
Disgusted with how I looked, I worked out daily and began to eat healthy.
And he's about to reunite with a woman who had a secret crush on him when he was still a geek.
That was then. This is now.
Revenge of the Geeks.
All right, everybody. I want you to take a look at my next guest, Stefan, when he was 12. He remembers feeling like a nerd. And as he got older, you know, things didn't get much better. But now, Stefan is a changed man, and you won't believe your eyes when you see him. So before we reveal his outrageous look, take a look at this.
A geeky nightmare is just about the only way to describe myself. I was a very typical looking child. Had braces, glasses, and of course acne. I didn't move to the United States until I was 16 years old. At that point, all the other kids already had their friends. I was a shy bookworm that loved to play Atari. Eventually, I put all my focus into becoming a premier computer programmer and wasn't exactly what you would call suave. Disgusted with how I looked, I eventually joined the gym. I worked out daily and began to eat healthy. It took 5 years of hard work. I think you'll be pretty amazed by my transformation. Get ready, ladies.
Here is today's Stefan. Stefan, come on.
Hi, thank you.
Wow. There is somebody from your past. They have a crush on you.
Oh, okay.
Guess what? This is somebody who had a crush on you before you were this way.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So we're going to take you off, bring you back on, see how it goes. So Stefan's crush is a woman named Denise, and Denise knew him when he was a nerd. Here is Denise. Denise, come on. Wow. Welcome. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Have a seat, Denise. Denise, you saw a picture of the kind of like the new Stefan.
I did. I didn't know it was him, actually.
I guess not.
No, absolutely not.
Are you surprised?
My breath was taken away. Let's put it that way.
Really? I'm going to go out and bring him back. Where is he? We're going to go around. I'll tell you where to step. Okay, just follow me. Now, step down, step down. There you go. Okay, keep walking over here, Stefan. Turn around. Okay. So go ahead, crush. Just sit right there, Stefan.
Denise!
I know it's been several years since you all have seen each other, so we're going to send you on a romantic lunch at Market, which is a delicious restaurant in Stamford, Connecticut. How about that? So we'll be right back, and have a great lunch. Thanks so much, Stefan. Thank you, Denise.
This teen's not only being teased for her looks, she's being physically attacked.
Do you know what Adrian's going to do with you?
Got something really, really special planned for you.
Adrian has some special things planned to help change this teen's life.
We're going to see the new Brianna. Brianna, come on out. Maury was brought to you in part by... That was then. This is now.
Revenge of the Geeks.
Okay, it's Revenge of the Nerds Day here on The Maury Show. I'm here with Adrian Bailon, and now before the break, Adrian, brought us an incredibly touching story about a young teen named Brianna who had been cruelly teased and bullied in school. We sent them out for a life-changing makeover. So, what'd you do?
We started it out by just going to a hair salon, and it's simple things like that that make girls feel so much better about themselves. We also actually took her to get the glasses that she needed.
Oh, good.
She picked the color she wanted, so that was a great process. And now her outfit as well. She picked an awesome outfit that's super funky. Right. She had like a little rock and roller inside of her, which I'm sure you know.
Wow.
And she just looks amazing. I can't wait.
And now we're going to see the new Brianna. Brianna, come on out. I want your mom to see you. I want your mom to see you. I like it because her head is up, right?
Yeah.
How you feel? You feel good? This isn't just the end. We have a few surprises for you. We have contacted a mall in your hometown called the Coronado Center. I don't know if you've ever heard of it, but they're going to give you a $500 gift certificate to buy some hip new clothes. And because they're going to give you $500, we at the Maury Show are going to give you another $500. So now you have $1,000 to spend on things. And now, so in order to maintain your look, because I know you feel good about it, we contacted La Bella Salon in Albuquerque. They're going to give you a full day of beauty. We also, by the way, want to give thanks to the Salon Shaheen here, who did all your stuff today. So we want to thank them very much. And more than anything else, I want to thank Adrienne. Isn't she the best? Adrienne Bailon, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you, Duana.
Thank you.
Thank you, Brianna. We'll be back right after this. Thank you. That was then. This is now.
Revenge of the Geeks.
I want to thank Adrienne Bailon one more time for joining us. I want to thank our live studio audience and all across the country. Until next time, America, thank you.